All right, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Sports Desk. It's the middle of the week for the start of another brand new week. And the
name is Christopher Zidane Matthews. We go up until 4 p.m. as per usual.
There we go. 615-2841. So get there. Let's start. What's there to talk about? I watched a very, very exciting game of cricket earlier today with England being knocked out by Afghanistan, no less, out of the Champions Trophy. It was one of them run fests with England making, Afghanistan batting first and make 320 odd. And England, I think, falling 8 runs short. It was one of them high-scoring cricket games that really and truly kept you on the edge of your seat. So I don't know how many of you would have seen that. Brother named Ibrahim Zadran play one of the better one-day innings I've seen for a while for Afghanistan. He made 177. So Afghanistan through to the semi-finals. The old master's gone. What else is there? Jamaicans talking about Messi coming to the stadium. You wonder who we are going to cheer for. A lot of Jamaicans coming to support the boss. But we must remember that we're cheering against him when he comes, as opposed to cheering for him. So let us see how that goes. What else is there? Well, the floor is yours.
Well, it's obviously going to be about Messi. Everybody's asking for tickets. Usually when Cavalier play these sort of CONCACAF games, not a lot of people come out to support Cavalier, frankly speaking. And seeing a number of people across social media and in my phone asking where can they purchase tickets. So it's clearly coming to see Messi. So yes, you can want Cavalier to win the game, but the oohs and the ahs will come out when Messi is on the ball. Yeah, so that's a big thing. Everybody all across saying whether they think he's going to come. Maybe the first leg, it's unfortunate the first leg is going to be in Miami. But it's the onus is now on Cavalier to speak with Inter Miami and say, no announcement that Messi, doesn't matter what happened the first day, no announcement, please, that Messi will not play the second leg. And
even if him not coming, don't announce it.
Don't announce it. No, even if he's not going to play, you can make him travel. You know?
Yeah.
So him can travel, but don't announce that he won't be playing for Cavalier's sake. Because remember, people, Suarez is also on that team, Busquets, and a lot of quality players that we come to love. But we all know it's about Messi. So even if you can begin even 5 minutes, people, you have 5 minutes on the field. Yeah, so the first game, Lakers, first game of Luka facing Lakers. Yeah, I expected Lakers to win. It was closer than I thought. And it's not Luka going back to Dallas. So the hype wasn't the same as Dallas coming to LA. So it's all about Luka was going back to that. Anthony Davis was injured, so he didn't play. But the Lakers won. And as I said yesterday, the Los Angeles Lakers, in the last 16 or so games in NBA basketball, they have the number one defense. And that was the narrative that they're going to be weaker now that Luka is there because he plays no defense. But the Lakers are looking like a good defensive team. So I guess now I'm hearing some of the experts in America saying that while they're not going to say Lakers are in a favorite, they are saying that they can be dangerous. And I always thought so. You don't get a generational talent who many thought amongst the top 3 players in the league in the last 4 or 5 years and not being in a position to be very dangerous.
Yep.
So 676 61 615 2841. So that 876, which is the area code. 615-2841. So that's 615-2841 or 676-6968.
This point has been touched on before. And I want to emphasize it for people on the wrong end of this favorite. Here's that, and I want serious answers to this. Those on the wrong side of the argument says whichever team you pick to win the competition, you have to have that team to win the competition no matter what. So whoever you had as favorites are still favorites. And this is not an original thought. It has been raised on this position, on this program before. By that logic, people, the team that you picked or the team that was favored to come last, the team that was unanimously expected to come last, if that team runs out winning them first 8 or 10 games, does that mean that they will be seen as the team coming last year? Because if the team that you think or that the public had as favorites, if that can't change, or no, if that can't change, then the team where the public think are gonna finish last shouldn't can change neither, no matter what they do. So all when them look like them are gonna finish top 4, the team where you think are gonna finish last must be the team where you said that will get relegated. Since nothing can change. If the team that you pick to win, you have to maintain that for the whole of the tournament until it's mathematically not possible. Then what about the team that the public thinks will finish last? Clearly, you'll have to say that that team will finish last until it's mathematically possible if the logic is to maintain. And when you look at it like that, you clearly say that makes zero sense. You pick them for finish last before the tournament start. But based on how them are going, then you adjust and say, boy, they didn't think that team are good, then them are going to finish last. But based on how them are go, we can't have them as the last place team again. Why would the logic be any different there? Anyway.
We go to the first, Nicholas. Hello.
Yo, Orville against Wagwan, we are deal with it.
How are you, my youth?
Well, my day in my youth, my day. Take it easy, my day, yeah.
Yeah.
You go do my youth.
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, my rate here in the brother, yeah, my brethren, no.
You rate me?
Yeah, my general man.
All right. Good to know.
All right, so I just call you to big you up. On a good support, though. How your day going, support, my brother?
Well, there, man, there's life. And once
Yeah.
life there, we not have much to complain about.
Yeah. Once there is life, there is hope.
Indeed.
Nice little young man, you know. He's a nice little man.
He's a nice young man.
August man. August my born.
August, your man.
So about you, if you don't mind me asking.
Is that April, man?
April. Oh, yeah. Thank God, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I enjoy the show.
Yeah, enjoy the show. All right, sir.
Yes, as I did tell you the other day, my youth, I think them want to win JPL, Arnett Guard this year. Them want to win this year.
Yes. Arnett are your team?
Yes. And England are my team in a World Cup.
Yes.
Yeah. And in a champs, you know which school more want to win champs this year? Heidel High.
Yeah, why you like Heidel?
Because them school, they're brightest school.
All right, sir.
Yeah. He's a real sportsman, man. I love sportsman.
All right, good to know that, sir.
Yeah.
All right, my youth.
Very good to know that. All right, there you go. All right, I did say Afghanistan qualified for the semifinals. No, Afghanistan has no 1-1, lost one. So, their chances will depend on what happened in their third game. England now though have lost 2, and one in a group of 4 and you lose 2, you know they're going to eat your supper. So England is out, but Afghanistan will still have to wait on the results of them other game. To see if they make it through to the semifinals. So that's the situation as it is. So the lines are there. Call, make your point be heard. Don't wait until the back part of the program. If there are newcomers out there that want to chime in and say something,
Good afternoon, sir.
So come to you. Harvey, me talk some cricket with them.
Yeah.
Where's about Ivy Richards and Kohli in the ODI? So like you run left me yesterday. No?
me run left you. What does that mean?
Like, I mean, you both agree one time for a radio said, we not take nobody over Viv Richards and no ODI.
Boy, it's hard to figure out calling numbers. But Viv is my man still when it comes to one day. You know? But if a man say Virat, it's hard to figure out the numbers.
Hear the thing about Kohli with Viv. It's a Viv greatest one day performance. Then most of them come on the biggest stage. You know what I mean?
Most of them came on the biggest stage. Like at the World
Quite a few of them, man. Like at World Cup and them things.
Yeah, well, I don't know about most, but I hear you.
Hey. And the next thing I did agree about one time is how people underrate Viv Richards' defensive abilities. Let me explain to you what I mean. For me, Viv Richards' greatest ODI inning, right, was an ODI inning where he never even go off really the most of the innings just towards the end of it. That is the World Cup final where him and Khalid King rescued the West Indies from that precarious position. You know the innings I'm talking about, right?
1979. It was against England. He made 100 and was it 130 something?
138 or something.
138. Yeah, I remember the innings very well. Khalid King make
and he faced more balls than he made runs. I think he faced 157 balls. That is a innings of Viv just actually, because we had lost so many wickets, him just make up his mind that day. They say, yeah, that's all right, the ones and twos and deal with this thing.
Yeah, man, it's true. It wasn't his usual explosive.
If he wanted to play like Kohli, if he wanted to play the game that Kohli plays, Viv could have played better than Kohli to me.
Well, that now is speculation. But you can't get to Viv level without a solid defense. Though. So those
but
people...
at least you agree with me, at the very best, Viv superior to him. All
right. So there's where I agree now. If you're going to give me Viv Richards at his very best, and you're going to give me Kohli at his very best, me going with Viv. But if you look at them career, it's hard to go around Kohli. I think Viv at his best was imperial.
This what you used the other day for Test cricket, where you gave the highest ratings at them very best.
Yeah.
If you go to the ODI equivalent of that, Viv Richards tops that list at number 1.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does. You can go on your phone and Google it. Sure,
I wouldn't be surprised. Because Viv at his best.
I think Kohli is number 6 on the list or something like that.
Viv at his best, no.
Surprisingly, Lara is very high on that list as well. Lara is number 8 on that list.
The same ICC list?
Yeah, the highest. Zidane, you can Google it on your phone, man. Highest ever ODI ranking for batsmen.
Oh, remember, I don't rate them things because it include team win result, you know? So we don't need to see that.
Lara high up on it, man. So maybe you're more happy if you look on that one.
No, man, I saw it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zidane, are your time now? No?
Yes.
Zidane, didn't you say on the radio last year that you don't? I asked you on the radio last week what you think of the Lakers. What you did tell me? So you never said them a contender. So you switched so far.
Because they know of one of the greatest players.
No, but then they have Luka already.
Last week with Luka.
Last week, me asked you never.
When they had Luka? No, man, you're mistaken, man.
Yes.
No, man, it's when AD was there. You asked me that, Gav.
No, Zidane.
You're sure, Gav?
Me asked you last week, man. Yes.
And what did I say? They not win anything?
You say you see them winning a series, but you don't see them get into the final.
No, man, that's not what I said, man.
Yeah, man, that's what you said, man.
No, man, I said they're going to get to the second round and I see what happens after that. I never dismissed the Lakers. Me not mad, me boss.
Just say you get excited, no, man.
No, man, this side I play well. So I'm saying I never wrote off the Lakers. I always thought you have 2 stars of that magnitude, you can make some noise. But I still wouldn't have them as any favorite.
Them winning still, so you can't knock it. But Luka efficiency is a little bit down still.
Yeah, he was out for some time, and you know.
I think he's shooting about 30-something% since he's been in LA.
Yeah, he's shooting too many threes, in my opinion.
One thing Luka has to do over the next couple of seasons though is that he must commit to get in better shape. He needs to drop at least 15 pounds.
You don't see the report? They said the man dropped a bunch of pounds already.
Yeah?
He look thinner to you. Watch the game last night. He looks thinner.
You know, I never watched much of the game last night.
Yeah, but he looks thinner, man.
I was too busy watching a much better team, in my opinion.
Who's that?
I really like how the Warriors look, Zidane, since Jimmy Butler that's trade.
Yeah. They playing anybody?
Huh?
They playing anybody?
They played anybody so far?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the opponents.
I know they played. Them but Lakers now beat nobody neither. You're not fucked with that. I think Lakers has only had one quality win with Luka, really. Against the Nuggets,
and that was a win. Is that those are the two teams that were challenged for the Western Conference going up. Oklahoma City Thunder, in my opinion, and the Denver Nuggets. So beating Denver in Denver is a statement victory, man.
I think if the Dallas Mavericks get healthy, Dallas, OKC, Golden State, I have those as my top three.
Golden State wouldn't.
Then the Nuggets.
Golden State wouldn't be able to compete with the healthy Mavericks.
I like what no Golden State have. Yeah, why I like what Golden State have, Zidane. Jimmy Butler's taken the leadership ability. I mean, the leadership responsibility of Steph, right?
Hold the line, Cap. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
We're coming.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
18 after 1.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with you, Garvey.
Yes, Zidane. As it pertains to the Warriors, I feel that them have enough shooting to more than replace Clay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that makes me even more hopeful for them is that even though Jimmy is not really a big, he play a big man type of game, he gets below, he posts up low down in the paint and then play that kind of bullet basketball. I like that. So they have somebody who can consistently score inside now. And then now them have some little young players. Like there's this big one we really like, this rookie named Post. Ironically named Post. He's very physical and he can shoot the tree as well. Well-built guy. Look like him like the rugged ball down low. So I like what I see from the Warriors did that. I wouldn't put it past the Warriors to make a serious run to get to the conference final. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna get to the 6th place and I think they could really take out either Minnesota or the Nuggets in the first round.
By the way, they have a favorable schedule coming up still.
Yeah, very. I think they have the second easiest schedule in the NBA the rest of the way. Orville,
yes, sir.
Another great innings by Viv Richards before I go quickly. 83 semi-final in the World Cup against Pakistan. I think he had 80 not out. And brother, he was not out in that innings. He didn't get 100, but another patient innings where him guide on the team.
I'm looking at the table. I'm looking at the 1 day table now. And it's very interesting. Steve Smith, who would have played.
Me know what they're going to go to that, I'm gone.
Don't worry, you gone.
Boy.
Steve Smith is ranked. Steve Smith is ranked in the 90s as an ODI batsman.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Steve Smith 1 day team would probably win more than Lara's 1 day.
Zidane. Are you my papa?
No, I'm not coming.
No, but remember, I say I don't rate it at all, so that's why I tell you I don't want to hear about it.
Steve Smith is ranked 90th as an ODI player.
Yeah. How many ODIs did he play though?
He didn't play enough, man. Steve Smith would have played only for 1 day games. I can't check, but
are his numbers great though? Are his numbers great? Like him average and everything?
I think him average more than Brian Lara as a 1 day batsman with a higher strike rate the last time I checked. I can't check. But him ranked number 90 yard. So and
no, but that is at their peak, So Lara would have had that is at their peak.
At their peak.
The way you're looking at. Yeah.
So I'm saying
highest ranking they have ever attained.
Right, and I'm saying Steve Smith. I would just make a guess now. Would have played on more winning 1 day teams than Brian. But him the weird on 90 in the ranking.
But Lara win more as a 1 day man more than a test cricket. We can agree on that.
Fine, but I'm saying to what extent is winning a consideration when Lara is at 8? and Steve Smith is at 90 as one-day players. You don't get the point I'm making.
Yeah.
What
But
weighting?
the other man them are confused still.
No, but that's the simple question. What weighting is given to winning?
I would to be honest, me have to go look for Steve Smith numbers them. I don't know nothing about his career and over there. I have to go look at it.
All right, I'll tell you. Keep listening. Keep listening. I'll tell you.
His average, stuff like that. Yeah, all right.
All right. But 615-2841. Those are the numbers. 615-2841. I suspect the other line 676-6968 is still working. All right. So Steve Smith would have played 168 one-day games, which is a proper sample size. Batting average 42.92. Strike rate. Let me see the strike rate. 87.13. So Steve Smith averages 42.9 with an 87 strike rate in one-day cricket, which is pretty decent. You'll have to. Mostly you will have to admit. Not see Brian now as a one-day player. I think Brian averages 40, if my memory serves me right, but I'll double check. Brian Lara now would have played 299 ODI games. The man who nobody can but better than. If you listen to some West Indian people. The thing opening store. In the meantime, you can call through people. 615-2841 or 676-6968. What is okay? So Brian now average 40.49 with a strike rate of 79. So Steve Smith does average more than Brian as a one-day player with a significantly higher strike rate, 79 to 87. You would think that Steve Smith would have played in more winning ODI teams than Brian. That's just off the top of my head because I really don't know. But Steve Smith is averaging in the 90s. Not averaging, he's ranked or rated in the 90s, while Brian is in the top 10. Now I wonder if West Indians now will agree with this list. Same ICC something. What it means is that Brian Lara, the same set of criteria that they use. Quality of opponents, condition of the pitch, quality of the opponents, stress factor, all of that. Brian is in the top 10. Steve Smith, 90s. Test cricket now is a completely different thing. Wonder how we feel about it now. Saying, anyway, 676-6968 or 615-2841. Let's get the ball rolling. Like where you want to say. All right.
You have anybody there, Nicholas? Okay. 615-2840. Where's CC? CC, call us with the argument. I'm rubbish yesterday, man. Right? I realized that your friends, them who was backing you up initially, ran away, and now come defend you, criticizing Mr.
I'd also like to know the same thing. If the team where we think are going to come last at the start of the season, if we have to maintain that, they're going to come last. We go back on. Hello?
Yo, Patrick.
What go on, QC?
What go on, Zidane?
Yes, me there.
Pick up yourself, Nick. I will nobody listen Monday from the program start. Nobody talk about the God of honor that Jackie George sang it came on as fast at the Ghana, the racing guru. Them talk about it?
No.
Oh, because sometimes you hear man a ball set when I talk racing and them see a man still not come and say nothing. Some look spread the call and no one then them come and talk and say nobody not talk racing and racing with them favorite game, man. But George sang it a God and I'm Emily Radio Kids a track Saturday.
A guard of honor.
Yeah, and that was very well done by the jockeys. Them all of them whip on him and Bimbo Rodriguez walk through. Two great man. Yeah. And we listen to his story, very interesting. Cause the man got KC, brother. And them parents, them like them never really wanted him become a jockey. And him fight through the ad.
Yeah.
And become a champion jockey. And he must say, boy, it's not like how them man have racing easy now. The first time, they never have no way to watch back no video. A man just take a picture, boom, you pass the finishing line first. But now them just here should have been more competent because now them can watch back video and see mistake where they make and learn from other past riders and all kind of stuff. And in pledge for come back and help with the jockey them.
How,
And help them in terms of riding school and stuff there.
how regular do jockeys get the guard of honor that came as well?
I don't think it's a regular thing, you know.
Mm.
Racing man, you know the racing since me left. How could I tell you when last I keep? But I think it was a very good gesture. See him and Bimbo walk through the jack. You know what they hold up like a cricket, they hold up the bat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so they are just a reach through the novel and say, boy, very interested and in place we come back and help them.
Yeah.
As a Joshua go through the hardship and struggle and win so much race. Yeah, so the racing man, me just had that one that nobody did talk about that.
Yeah. No, nobody not talk about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Cool.
Oh.
Well, somebody called me and asked me because I don't know, you know. That's something there. If the team where we pick for come first, which is what we call the favorite, does the team where we pick for come last has to remain the team where we pick for come last, or that can change? So that team at halfway through the season, they are number 7 in the rating. What do we say about that team? Because we picked them to come last, we have to maintain that. Or we can say, boy, I didn't have that team if we come last, but clearly based on farm and quality, we can't have them to come last anymore. Me want somebody who are they on the side of the argument? Uno give me a call on that. Because now I'm confused. And now that we know that Steve Smith is ranked 90th as an ODI player in his best form, even though him average higher than Brian overall and score faster than Brian, if you know, and probably win more than Brian, what does that say now about the ODI rank? Maybe now uno will look at the ranking a little bit easier. So Brian, when he was in the best of form, the better in a one-day cricket and test cricket. Clearly, this is what this thing has to tell you. But we'll take a break. We'll come back.
The national budget is everybody's business because it impacts every Jamaican. The time brought to you by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is
1:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
England were dumped out of the Champions Trophy by a nerve-wracking 8-run defeat by Afghanistan in Lahore. Joe Wood threatened to rescue his side from the brink, hitting a superb 120 as others fell around him in pursuit of 326. But batting cramped by the end, Root was caught with 39 runs needed from 26 ball as Afghanistan would have also been out with defeat, came roaring back. England should still have won. They needed 17 from 14 balls with 3 wickets left, but they fell away after Jamie Overton hit to long on for 32. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad.
Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, 615-2841. 615-2841 or 676-6968. As soon as the calls are loaded, we will take them through Nick. Nick says one is in the queue, so we take it. Hello.
Hello, Orville again, and Zidane Macho.
Yeah, man. What you say?
One time I call a program professor.
Huh?
A professor then call me.
Or they call you professor?
Yeah, one time I call the program already.
Yeah? Okay.
Zidane Orville.
Yeah, man.
I the favorite thing I want to talk about, you know.
Yeah.
What me I say, Orville? If before a ball kick, say, for example, say, a City I favorite. Me I say favorite can't change again. I them my favorite. If they even run last, I them are going to be favorite.
What do you...
No,
just tell me why you understand the word favorite to me. We can't decide unless you define the word.
Yes, decide everybody would have favor to win the league overall. Everybody would have seen. Just like it come across him like research terminology, you know. It just
but the side where everybody think I go win the league at the start of the league may not be the side where everybody think I go win the league.
No,
midway the league.
All right. But me saying favoritism is an opinion thing, you know, me and know that. But say for example say, before a league starts, you say a City I favorite. Your favorite they can't change again, you know. But once the ball.
No man, more you stick to how the word define. Tell me what favorite mean. I saw me
I just use myself alone then.
Yeah.
It's more like the popular side where the general public can go for. But say for example say me say the side where me think I will win a league and Manchester City. It's once the league start, the favorite tag they can't come out.
Also, favorites can only be decided at the start of a competition.
Before
the competition.
Right. So for the first ball kick,
the term favorite, according to you,
yes,
is the team most likely to win before the competition starts.
Right.
Okay.
That's a favorite tag, you know. That's a favorite tag. Just like we have to do now, you have to keep it like a restart terminology, you know.
If that is your definition, you win the argument. But that is not what the word means.
Give me a definition, you know.
The team most likely to win. It never said before a tournament start.
No, Orville, come on. If me see both are on a race and when about 2 more steps left, about a lead the race by say 6 yards. Obviously, you're going to say about to win the race. You're going to say, the idea is that
no man, just stick with the definition of the word. Just stick with what the word means. Now the word might mean something up your way, you know. But may I work with what the word means? We can't have a discussion about what a word means, about something we have to do with a word if we can't discuss what the word means.
All right, let me say, maybe come on, maybe on the same wavelength. All right.
Yeah.
So before a league start, you can have a favorite don't.
Work with what the word mean.
Then me work with.
The minute why you ask me the question that. Ask me if before start of a competition there's a team where everybody think is most likely to win. Because that favorite mean. The answer is yes.
Yes.
So you can have a team that we all think is most likely to win. Or the general population thinks so. So just use most likely to win and you will get the answer to the question them where you got.
Orville, I'm say, because come here try the parallel racers. Orville, when the racer go run, and the horse is number 4 horse is favorite.
The horse that we all think is most likely to win. No, I don't want you to use the word favorite. Use most likely to win. Cause same
But
thing.
that the whole argument because you know a favorite. So why favorite thing I change now?
No. I am saying. Hold on, listen to me, son, man. The word favorite means the same thing as most likely to win.
Right.
So here's what I want you for the know. Make your case, you know, but every time you gotta use the word favorite, just use the term most likely to win. Go on now.
But it's basically the same thing for me.
All right, so make your case now.
All right. So all right, what me I say? If all right, generally the official institution would have make aside a favorite is like the we don't know what you call them, the betting settings. And then say, all right,
no man, it's not only betting determine favorites.
No more Orville, man. Orville. When time last all right, me ask one question. Zidane can come in and say if me wrong. Well, the last World Cup play, who was the favorite?
I don't remember, but may I tell you, I'm not just betting.
Hold on, Zidane, Brazil was the favorite for the last World Cup.
I think it was Argentina. Was it Argentina?
Yeah, man. But the point of me, I met big man. You don't need to have. Calabar might be going into champs as favorites. Wow,
right.
Year. It's not because of people betting. So you can have favorites outside of gambling.
Yes, no. All right. For example, say a favorite. I have a favorite tag. Me can't tell myself say no. I don't think that should be favorite. You know. But you can say in our official settings, Orville, the number 4 hours, the tote board of shows are number 4 hours. It's favorite.
Yes.
So if I get a bow,
yeah,
and even that last, I am the favorite.
Because the tote board, and I was trying to explain that to Badger and some people. In horse racing, you will not see the favorite changing on the tote board.
I see it with football.
No, if you go to if you Google who is the favorite to win the Premier League now, a Liverpool Agassi.
I remember saying that.
That's the difference with horse racing.
Hold on, man. Come on, man. You're an English teacher. You know, so that's done in a context. That's done in a context. It's just like.
But I got the word mean. Me tell you, go back to what the word mean.
Before we if me say to you, say me as a person say. My favorite to win.
No, man, me don't want you. Here's what I want you to do. Team most likely to win. So now use neither me nor you now use the word favorite for that 2 minutes you have, or 1 minute. Use most likely to win. Just do that for the next minute.
You're going to try to trick me with the argument.
Me not trick you, me I go with what the word mean.
No, man.
How me fi trick you when me I work when I what the word mean, me I tell you.
Since the word exists, so how you use the word favorite? Where would have come in?
Most likely to win. The team where the majority of the public think most likely to win.
So you are saying no, Orville. So you are saying if me tell myself say the most likely side to win the league, I may consider just say I see him as the favorite and Manchester City. You are saying when it's a 10-game player, the favorite tag can change. That's what you say.
Is that still the team most likely to win? Me want you use that phrase there, you know.
That's your one. You don't trick me now.
Me not trick you,
no, big man. Orville, the favorite tag of kill the Pan City.
How me I go trick you when I what the word mean? Me I ask you for 12 pound numbers. Just take out the word favorite out of your mind for 10 minutes, man.
All right, but that's all right.
Most likely to win.
What is the meaning of favorite?
Most likely to win.
So why me cannot use the word favorite then?
Because by doing that, you're not getting the concept. When you use most likely to win, the concept will be clearer in your head. So the team where you think is most likely to win the league.
Don't you not think it's a little bit ignorant to keep on a change in one race?
Big man. You say if you say favorite one more time, me done. Because I tell you say use most likely to win. Can you do that for the next thing where you gonna say?
All right, I'm used to most likely.
Yeah.
Right. Why you think? And this is Chicago one. This is but I keep on the word Chicago because when is the most likely to win EPL now is Liverpool.
At that favorite me. Argument done. Who? At that favorite me.
No man.
And that favorite me.
Favorite man.
No, but why are you so
well? You mind so well on the average.
So big man, you accept that the word me.
Mm-hmm.
But then you want to tell me says the next side.
No, but Orville, I think like a context you would know about.
No, but that's not context of what the word mean.
No, but Orville, before we run off about kicking up, a City have a tag, favorite tag, are most likely to win. That the attack they can't come off of them to the league.
So City is still the most
Liverpool
likely.
now in a more favorable position.
Hold on. Is City
contextualize the argument now? Yes,
is City? Hold on, a big man. Is City still the? Is City still the most likely?
Still the favorite.
Is City still the favorite?
Yes.
Is City still the most likely team to win?
No.
What does favorite mean?
Favorite mean, as we say, it's more likely to win. But you put it.
All right, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there.
No, man.
We can't help you. So favorite mean most likely to win. Is City the team most likely to win? No. Is City the favorite? Yes. You know, sound a way up on the radar, big man.
All right, well, I have it. So when I race a run, and I lead by 10 lengths when about 2 more strides left. And it was the favorite.
All right, my boss.
We have to leave it.
He my favorite now.
What should we call him, my boss?
Professor.
Why you don't sound professor?
You know, very sound professorial, right? The team is most likely to. The word mean most likely to win. Who is the team most likely to win now? Liverpool. But who is favorite? City. How can that make sense to big people, man? Anyway, me quick go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon.
Oh, afternoon, Adine. Ryan from Hartford.
Ryan, how you do, Ryan?
Yes,
I'm doing good, you know. I've been listening to this discussion for a while, and I think it's done and come back. But that's I understand. All right. From the concept of a betting, I'm not really betting man, so I have some questions.
Talking the phone, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me have your phone speaker. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, man, very better now.
All right. So I say in the concept, before the league starts, if I'm going to the betting shop and I'm say, boy, City right now are the favorite to win the league, and I'm going to pay such a money. I'm going to buy City as a favorite, and the money lock in. If City lose at the end of the year, do I lose that money as a favorite?
I don't understand the question.
All right. So I'm going to buy City to win the league.
Yeah.
At the start of the league as a favorite. If City not win the league, do they lose as a favorite?
I don't understand the question. Here's what I will ask you. At the start of the season, I go to the betting shop and I says, whoever is favorite to win the competition, at that team they may buy. They would have said it is Man City. If me go down and just bet now and say, who is favorite to win the league as of now? At that team they may want. Which team you think they would sell?
Right now, them probably sell Liverpool.
They would sell me Liverpool.
Okay, so let me sell Liverpool.
Yes.
Right now, them in the most favorite position.
No, I never go to them and ask about most, but I say who are the favorites now?
All right. So they are the favorite. They are the most position to win right now. So them sell Liverpool right now.
Yes.
Say them sell Liverpool right now.
Liverpool are the team most likely to win the league.
Salah broke him foot. Van Dijk get missing, and some crazy thing happen, and Liverpool lose some crazy games. Arsenal or Tottenham can win it. Do you lose your money as a favorite?
I don't understand lose your money as the favorite. I don't understand why you ask.
Yeah, you buy them.
If them don't win, if them don't win, then you don't lose your money, my boss. If you buy them to win and them not win, you're not gonna lose your money. But me I tell you, said if you want to buy the favorite for the EPL, no, I wouldn't sit there, but
my whole point now, no matter who I buy, the question is, if you buy as a favorite and you lose, do you lose as a favorite and you lose that? Where lose that?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Can I go back to them?
No, then you know bet.
No. Can I go back to the bet?
All right, so you buy City.
All
right, here's my question for you.
Yeah,
you did buy City for your money.
Answer my question before.
Me not understand the question. That's why I ask you. So, if the money what you did buy City for at the start of the season to win the league, you think if you go back to just bet now when I buy City at the same odds you're gonna get right now?
No.
Why does the odds change?
No, but the question is,
why is the money where you bet on City at the start is not the money for win? Is not the money where you gonna bet on them now for win? The odds are go longer.
Because
the odds are different.
That you're saying I see it, but the question I can ask, can I go back to them and say, yo, listen, about City because at the time there was
no man, you would have Ryan, you would have lost.
No longer the favorite.
You don't lose your money. Because they're not
the team where you say go win, no win, so you lose that money there.
Okay, so
yes.
you say you lose your favorite money then.
Big man, if you did buy the team, we are not favorite. If you did buy the team where was fifth favorite and they lose, you still lose your money. Who you bet on? If you did bet on Birmingham and Wolverhampton and them lose, then your money lose.
Because the money can't change, right? You bet can't change. They already buy them as favorites. They have to stick to the whole competition as whoever buy them.
No man, but you can buy them. You can buy them again, you know. And if you buy them, now you're getting for $800.
But me I say you can buy, unlike horse racing, you can buy them again, you know. That me I tell you, and you wouldn't get favorite. They wouldn't attract favorite money.
Ryan, I think you have a big point, but you don't actually, because you can buy them again and again.
Which is the point I was making about horse racing. But anyway, we take a break. We leave it there.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Well, I may tell us, I may not understand why this idiotic argument. Come again. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Big man, the thing is simple. When you buy City at the start of the season, you're going to get fear. You're not going to get the odds are not going to give you much for your money because City are favorite. If you buy City now, the odds are different. That means in the eyes of the bookmakers, City's chances are not the same now as it was at the end of the season. So they're not going to sell like favorites now. No simple something that man.
Yeah, but listen, listen what I say. You say, can that original bet that I buy, can it change?
No original bet can change.
How you bet and change where you bet on? But if you did bet on the team, you come 8. If you did bet on Chelsea, say Chelsea are going to win. You can't go back for your money when Chelsea not win, my boss. So any team where you bet on that.
Exactly my point then.
So the principle is the same.
All right. Next question I want to understand. What's considered upset in sports then?
An upset is when before the start of the competition, a high-ranked team, you have two kind of upset. But upset is really when a lower-ranked team beat a high-ranked team. That's an upset. Whether tournament or competition is when a lower-ranked team go all the way for beat either higher ranked opposition in a tournament, or if it's a 1.5 game, you beat a higher ranked team than you. So that then call up.
If a lower ranked team get themselves in the best position to win, don't they become the favorite?
Yes, but an upset is created.
Oh, is that an upset then? Who them upset?
They upset this team because before the match start, Jamaica play Brazil. Brazil are expected to beat Jamaica, so Brazil are favorites. But with 2 minutes to go, Jamaica are 2-0 up. Jamaica now become favorites to win that game, but it would still be an upset. We can't explain it no better than that. Leave it.
All right, Ryan from Hartford. Big up.
People who know. All right, go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Just up to everybody.
Who did?
Yeah, man. It's a Crane from Stavra, man.
Crane?
Yeah.
You ever called before, Crane?
First time. I mean, I listen from long time, from management days and everything there, you know.
All right, you're calling from the greatest parish in the world. Big up yourself.
Yes, man. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was the greatest. Also, Mannings as well.
You went to Mannings as well?
Yeah, man.
Big up.
Yeah, man.
Which year you go Mannings?
I got 88. I left 93.
Okay. Big up
Yeah,
yourself.
Remember.
All right. What say
So,
you to them?
I have to call him about his favorite business. I want to tell somebody overseas and me can't help but to call him. Because Zidane, me see say, step right on his favorite business. Me see say, I left out one specific variable out of this favorite thing, right? To get the understanding. First thing, I don't believe the favorite have nothing to do with board, how you define it.
What's your definition?
My definition would be something that is preferred to all others. We're similar.
Something that is preferred to all others.
No, man, a sports we are talking about.
A similar kind.
No, my boss, a sports.
No, man,
a sports we are talking about with the favorite thing.
In a sporting context, that's not.
Therefore, the word favorite have a different definition when it comes to sports.
Yes. Yes.
Which dictionary you have that? You see that?
But dictionary.
Dictionaries. We have a favorite as a different definition. Favorite is one simple word, and it has to do with what is preferred over all others of a similar needs or similar kind. It has nothing to do with the word itself, nothing to do with sports.
Carla, you have to open your mind.
Ah, boy.
No, the word favorite, you have to open up.
Like how you overseas, you ever hear the term pick and roll?
Yeah, mate.
You know that you won't see that in the dictionary though. But in sports, we know what a pick and roll is.
If you say, boy, favorite in a sports, no mean team.
No, come on,
most
Carla,
expected to win. You win the argument, man.
No, man. When you go to the dictionary to look for what the word favorite.
No, but
all right, so make we use your word. The team that is preferred. What it say?
Yeah, it's preferred to all others of any kind of similar nature, similar kind.
All right, so make we use. Hold on, make we work. No, man, make we work with your definition. Let's work with your definition.
Anyway, I know you have both a credit because I call from overseas. So anyway, what you me say now?
Yeah.
The way I report is that the favorite to win the BPL was chosen before the start of the competition. That is when the favorite was chosen. So you are changed who the favorite is based on the fact now say things change during the competition.
We can't work without a we can't have the discussion without a working definition of what the word means.
But if you my definition,
so that's why make we work with your definition. Give me it again. The team that is preferred.
Yeah.
The team that is preferred. Who was the preferred team at the start of the EPL?
Before the start, not no act.
Before the start of the EPL, who was the preferred team?
It was preferred.
Which is the most preferred team now?
That is no. That is no.
That's what the argument about no.
Then hold on, big man. Who is the most preferred team now? The
most preferred team now is Liverpool.
Then you know, see your own definition, Achille, brother.
That has nothing to do with what was the situation before the start of the season.
But we are in the definition. It says before a season. Give me the definition again.
That which is preferred to all others of a similar nature or a similar kind.
That which is preferred to all others of a similar nature. So at this point, Liverpool is of a similar nature to the other team. Them a football, what them play in a one thing named the EPL. And at this point, they are the most preferred using your.
How the favorite to win the competition? It is not chosen when the competition had begun in a Batman. It is chosen before the beginning.
No, but the definition doesn't say that, do you know?
You cannot look at this. It is the favorite for the competition.
Yeah, man, but may I say, hold on, may I say the definition? Since you are.
Let me just put in this one point. If the favorite to win the competition could have changed from time to time based on what is happening during the competition, they wouldn't tell the favorite before the competition starts, man. That's how you look on it.
All right, sir, cool.
So, all right, sir, I'm going to keep on calling now and then.
Why? All right, what's my land, man?
The favorite could have changed from time to time during the competition They wouldn't tell you the money will not start.
Yeah, man. That's why they call him pre-season and pre-tournament favorite.
But the man stick with him definition. The preferred team. They never say, but them never say the preferred team before a tournament.
The definitions in that, Mr. Matthews, no, have nothing to do with what going during the competition.
What does it have to do with it before a competition?
Before the start of the competition.
Where does it say? Where does it say that it is the preferred team before a game?
Everywhere, man. Everything.
No, man. In the definition that you just read out, where did it say the preferred team before a game or before a tournament? It not said that.
Are you asking that? I never said the decision mean that. I am saying that it is the 6,000 before the start.
Where in the definition does it say that?
I am saying to you, I did not say that is in the definition. I'm saying that.
Oh, so you all right, brother.
The word celebrate means that which is preferred to all others of a similar nature.
And I'm saying then, if Liverpool is the most preferred team now, not them are the favorite, brother.
I am saying to you that the favorite for the detail is chosen before the start of the competition.
All right. Leave it there. Leave it there.
And I'm adding this, that if the favorite could have been up and down and back and forth, they wouldn't announce a favorite.
All right,
leave it there,
brother. Would have been chosen during the competition, sir.
All right, Westmoreland man from overseas.
Right, big up yourself.
Call us again. Yeah, man.
You want to change the goal post, put the left foot all right and center the foot yourself.
All right.
All right. We can change the side the 18-yard back all the while, bro.
All right, cool. Big up yourself, my boss.
Respect. I'm like the program.
All right, wonderful.
This is what I don't get. The man give a definition. You know? The most preferred team among all others are what?
615-284.
Then him add before a tournament by himself. Anyway, hello.
Now you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is great CC from Portmore.
Yeah, man, the great CC. You're not getting no feedback or anything.
No, man, you sound great.
All right, so Orville, I two things never touch. Never touch for Orville argument about Brian Lara, Steve Smith, and then never touch for Miss Baggio. But anyway, let me just touch on Orville argument first. So in Orville argument, when we talk about the one day and with Brian Lara and Steve Smith, right? Mm-hmm. They say Brian Lara ranked about 99 top 10 and Steve Smith about 90 at the Orville. Yeah. And you read out some statistics and give, right?
Yeah.
So when you look on it now, Brian Lara would have won 30 Player of the Match award. Steve Smith would have won 13 in one day cricket, right? Mm-hmm. So Brian Lara, what Player of the Match is basically saying how impactful you was in terms of your team.
Right.
So Brian Lara would have been twice as impactful as Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Over the period of games that you'd have played. 30 to 13, right?
Remember the thing is that...
What is also
hold on, CC. This thing is not about your career. Remember that the rating that I'm talking about is not about is about your peak period in your career, not your overall career. Bear that in mind.
CC, question. Is the same method they use? Hold on. Is the same method they use for the test that they use for the ODIs for this thing?
No man, they tweak the method a little bit because remember.
So why don't put that in the mix? Why don't put that in the mix then?
I don't know that the method.
Yeah, man. I think the methodology. There's some things that would not apply because in test cricket you get runs from like if you're scoring a drawn game, you don't get points. A draw game don't exist in a one day. So
hold on, you get points
really equivalent.
You get points for score runs in a drawn game in the
yeah,
test.
Man.
Me don't know that.
In test cricket.
No, when me did I look through
yeah, man, it's actually.
I'm saying when I was looking through the...
You have win. Never say you get points at win, loss, and draw, you know.
Me never said that.
Win, loss, and draw.
Me never said that. Hold the line.
We're coming.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE Online Trading.
Give a little, a lick of something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's a 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's a 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally, where your afternoon will get better going into the evening and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, CC, back with you. I'm looking. I'm looking at the thing, you know. I'm not saying nothing about scoring run. I'm getting points in front.
I have a question for you, Orville.
Yeah.
You said you're not using the career, you're using their piece.
It's not me, my boss. And not me put together the list. What's wrong with you? I'm saying
ask you a question and we are saying Orville.
No, it's not.
The question, no?
I'm saying the ICC.
The ICC is using the peak. Orville.
Yeah, exactly.
Your stats that you read out. Was Steve Smith's career stats average. Over his career 42. Average in play for 152 games.
No.
So how are you saying?
No.
You mentioned his average over his career.
I mentioned that.
You never mentioned him average for anything.
I mentioned that.
So how you are
I mentioned that because I wanted to make the point that even though Steve Smith averages more than Brian and has a better strike rate more than Brian, when it comes to them rating in them peak, Brian is 8 and Steve Smith is 90. That's the point.
No, but I'm saying to you that I'm debunking the thing about the Steve Smith might average more than Brian, but Brian would have had far more impact over his career in terms of what his average.
It's about impact in them prime.
No,
so Brian Lara in his prime.
Hold on, Orville. You mentioned the average over his career to make a point, and I'm making a point to debunk that point. Stating that Brian Lara over.
The point I'm making is that though Steve Smith averages more with a higher strike rate, Brian Lara in peak form.
I'm saying to you that the reason being Steve Smith would have averaged 42, but Brian Lara would have top scored in 70 innings, and Steve Smith would have top scored in 26 innings.
It is not about them.
Career, so
it's not about them career, my boss. The thing is looking at when the two of them is at them best farm over a protracted period.
I am saying your statement, what you're making, what you're giving to people, saying that Steve Smith averaged 42, Steve Smith this, Steve Smith that, and I'm saying that is irrelevant given the fact that Brian Lara would have performed far better over a period than Steve Smith.
But I agree. May I agree with it? May I agree, you know?
The 42 is irrelevant for you to bring up if you're talking about peak.
No. I was trying to make the point that though Steve Smith is, you could argue, is a better overall one-day player. Higher average, better strike rate.
No, and I'm saying to you that you cannot make the point that Steve Smith is an overall better one-day player.
In terms of, Lord of his mercy, at them best, when them in them best form, Brian is the man. To Steve Smith.
All right, an overall Brian is the man. Also, you cannot make the argument that Steve Smith is better overall one day in his cricket, in one-day cricket, because Brian Lara would have been the top scorer for 70 innings. Steve Smith is 26.
No, man.
So that is 2.7.
No. But Steve Smith, that means Brian would have failed more often than Steve Smith then do you know.
But now, listen to me, I say.
I am listening. Listen to what me I say, CC, and stop rambling out this. If Brian Lara top score more, hold on, man. If Brian Lara score more big innings more than Steve Smith, but Steve Smith average higher than Brian, what it simply tell is that Brian Lara would have had more failures, you know. If Brian Lara has higher highs than Steve Smith, but Steve Smith averaged more than him. It simply means Brian Lara would have had more lows than a brother. Just talk sensible for once, man.
No, are you talk sensible? First you come with career average, and I'm telling you,
I did not come with career average with this particular point. So you're not debunk nothing.
See, you're repeating yourself now, though.
Sure.
Yeah, man, you're saying the same things over.
Anyway,
yeah.
All right, so we move on from that, because as I said, when it comes on to the peak, we can always say, oh, discuss the peak. So in Brian Lara's period, when in terms of 1996 Orville, with his World Cup impact, the knocks that Brian Lara would have made throughout the World Cup and the runs that he would have scored was instrumental in getting West Indies to the semi-final, right?
I don't know which years were Brian Lara's peak years as a one-day cricketer. I don't know. But I forgot to look
between
back
the period of 1994 to 2002 would have been Brian Lara's peak years as a one-day cricketer.
No, man, but I don't think the list is over 8 years. I think them narrow it down. But me agree with you. Brian Lara at his peak is a better one-day player than Steve Smith at his peak.
And his career is a better one-day player as well. But anyway,
that is arguable.
It is not arguable, but we are going to be.
Then if one man average more than you and have a higher strike rate than you, why it is not arguable saying better than you?
And I said it a while ago, said Brian Lara would have been a top scorer 70 times in an innings.
But he would have been a bottom scorer more regular than Steve Smith as well. All right, here, other people out there understand.
All right.
Steve Smith average higher than Brian in his career and score faster than Brian. But it can't be argued saying better than Brian. We can't take them kind of grade one sounding reason.
No, I'm saying it can be. All right, listen, man. So it can be argued.
Next point.
But it is argued in futility. But anyway, moving on. This argument, right? Mayor Miss Baggio.
By the way, hold on. Let me just say the music people. The music soon come here. We're not deserting, the Yaba people. We just have make CC finish up. Yes, my boss.
Yeah, so may I say, if we finish up in terms of the guy who doesn't call up my name because I want to get a stripe, so to them, I'm going to show him something. So in the argument, them say, oh, the favorite, and then everybody now start coming with my favorite. So I want to say this Orville and Zidane. And Zidane know that say, when you say my favorite, you're talking about the team or you prefer in terms of anything else. If I say, say, patty is my favorite food, you like patty. So when you're talking about my favorite,
there is no such thing as my favorite. That's an obsolete English term, and Badger has done it. There's no such. No. The term makes no sense.
No,
both Badger and Monsilum is incorrect in that.
You agree? We agree with the CC. We have to play the tune. The term "my favorite" in a sporting term really means nothing.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, I know it really means nothing. So I just wanted to make the point to clarify.
My favorite team at champs is Mannings. That means nothing. Good, sir?
That is what I'm saying.
My favorite team in a world cricket is West Indies. That means nothing. West Indies is not the favorite. No, but you make the point and we have to go to the music. Then you make the point. Right?
Why you spend 10 minutes talking about Brian Lara?
Exactly. We have to leave it there. We have to leave.
No, CC, but you take long on the Brian Lara thing.
You should have moved on from it.
I'm going to make my point. The man I will call the radio station now and I will call up my name. I'm going to make my point.
But you make the point that Badger's argument that my favorite is a full point. We agree with you. What other point you want?
So if him come with this triumph for you.
If him come with this triumph, we are going to liquid that.
No, I could have destroyed it myself.
No, man. You spend too much time on the Brian.
We can do a better job than you at destroying full argument. And that is one. We agree.
Listen, all right, let me go on. All right, just have a good day. Because I never get to make the point.
No, but they're really long in the CC. They're going to tell us, I'm long when I talk about
10 minutes after 2 and CC there from 2 o'clock and him say no get to make.
Yeah, man, you're long CC.
Come on, so now we play the song. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. And it's a Wednesday afternoon, so it's Yaba time. This one is from Juna Tucker, and it's a bona fide Christian medley.
Okay. It goes up, look at this fire. Okay. It goes up, look at this fire. Tell me a beg on nothing. Show me on no hand. An original bonafide Christian. Beg on nothing. Show me how you feel. If you know that Jesus Christ in is real. Beg gonna be show me on the hand. All original bonafide Christian. They gonna be show me how you feel. If you know that Jesus Christ, him is real, real, real. Christ so real to me. And I love him cause he gave us the victory. And many people doubt him, but I can't do without him. And that is why I love him so. He's so real to me. A real. Christ so real to me. And I love him cause he gave us the victory. And many people doubt him, but I can't do without him. And that is why I love him so. He's so real to me. That's why me, I go rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'ma rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'ma rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, oh, rock my soul. Tell me, I go rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'ma rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'ma rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, oh, rock my soul. Hey, I've been through the fire. I've been through the rain. Didn't have no desire, no, to go back again. And though the tide is high, I've got to hold on. Not gonna break down and cry, no. I've got to be strong. That's why me, I'm gonna rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'm gonna rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'm gonna rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, oh, rock my soul. Again, rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'm gonna rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, I'm gonna rock my soul. In the boots of my baby, oh, rock my soul. Hey, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Oh yes, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Oh yes, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Well, hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. No more dying there. We are going to see the King. We are going away. No more dying there. We are going to see the King. So no more dying there. We are going to see the King. Well, hallelujah, hallelujah. We're going to see the King. Well, hallelujah, hallelujah. We're going to see the King. Well, hallelujah.
All right, then. So that is Junior Tucker. Oh, it's not Yaba time yet. Yaba time is at 3 o'clock. I got that one completely wrong. A CC, man. It's a bona fide Christian medley. We'll take the break. We're coming back.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Get ready, Jamaica! It's time for the Melbourne Pure Water 5K on March 9 at 7 a.m. Come and support Jamaica's Special Olympics. Gate prize on weekend for you at any Sandals resort in Jamaica. Wear something cricket and get a chance to win prizes, Kiddies Village, and sponsor giveaways. Register now online at melbournecricketclub.org or at Melbourne Cricket Club. This event is kids-friendly and family-approved. Sponsored by Pure Water, Tasty, Pinnacle Insurance Brokers, ASSL Security Services, Blue Diamond Almond, Jetcon, Equity Capital, Agape Couriers, Cool FM, Caribbean Fragrance and Flavors, Carlisa Enterprises, Irie FM, Qualcare, Jackton Enterprise, Country Traders, KLAS, Sandals Resort, Biochemical, and many other fine sponsors.
Yes, it's tax time. March 17 is the due date for your income tax returns. Self-employed individuals are required to file their annual returns SO4 and estimated return SO4A with income tax, education tax, NHT, and NIS due and payable on one return. Companies are required to file the ITO2, which is the annual return, and the estimated return ITO7. Visit jamaicatax.gov.jm or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about the Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feed for some retail therapy, Azen Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Azen Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Azen Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
May I tell us a part of the problem with being a people is how we overcomplicate when we are emotionally attached. And some of the reasons sometimes I have to wonder. Steve Smith averages more than Brian Lara in ODI cricket. And he scores faster than Brian Lara. But according to CC, they can't be compared because Lara top score more often than Brian. So as far as CC is concerned, the man who top score more often has a greater value than average and strike rate. The fact that him top score more often CC must mean, if you understand how mathematics work, that he would also have much more low scores. Because if I end up with a higher average than you, but you top score 10 times as often as me, it means you're going to get more low scores than me, CC. That it mean, you know? More often than not, you know? You can't just look at the man's highs to determine the quality of his career. That is why you have to look at. You can't just look at the man's top moments there. So you score more century than me, that means you're a better test batsman than me. You don't mean that, my boss.
Always stay, Miss Marian. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Hello.
Oh, Badger the Great.
Yeah, man. CC just tell me, Miss Badger, CC just tell me a while ago. CC, and my fault, you're too far there, you know. You understand? Yeah. I come like you know a woman if you find a man better. Too far that Carlton and Carl. And my fault, CC. But come here. Yeah, we come to that. If you have a task force CC. Because me can't tell them, no one can do this more than me, CC. So task force, Papa. You understand? I just said this about 15 times already about what I say. You understand? So you're not scoring up and 6. I'm going to come back and trace CC. And look at your trace and I'm going to say no. Brian Lara top score, so it must be better. That's a foolishness, CC. Brian Lara can play on a Bramble side. And Brian Lara make the most so on a top score from Film side.
Yes.
Brilliant point.
Yes.
Because Brian Lara would play with worse batsmen. He's more likely to top score than Steve.
More like a top score, Steve.
Excellent.
Yeah, because remember in ODI the runs are limited, you know.
Yeah, I go come cost me, you know, because me just hear the argument one time CC and come up and you do research. I hear the argument one time CC and come up with that CC.
Yeah, the top score argument don't make no sense.
The top score argument don't make no sense, CC. I'm gonna tell you, it don't make no sense. If you want to spar with the big boys over here, CC, you have to think better than that and not come with emotions. You understand? It no work, CC. All right?
Yeah, when Badger have your character, you're bad, you know?
Yeah. Then tell him again. When a man who used to camp in Amino give you 6 love, CC, you're bad.
When a man when I watch NFL when you're in a pool, it's bad.
In a pool, it's bad.
I'll put that one in. I'll put that one.
Just listen to argument and correct yourself. Yeah, and you pronounce the thing nice in the West Indies. And you come and I say Brian Lara, but I got him top score. Everybody can make ducks and Brian Lara make 10 and top score, CC. That's your foolishness now. That makes sense. You understand? Anyway, so me say again.
Yeah.
Do I chat to
came and he explained something to us, right? But before I remind us all of what Dwight Chatto say about the favorite thing, I am going to say I'm gonna success it too. Say all along I never know say what you were saying was somebody explanation about fear. All along I thought when you were telling Muslim and all of that, it's a dictionary. I'm going to. I thought it was a dictionary explanation. I'm not pressure you because I'm my fault. But I should have checked it too. I know say on a dictionary. I do somebody explanation and all of us like the explanation, I will work with it. You understand? Because it makes sense like a Zidane likes a pick and roll. But don't say it again like a dictionary explanation. You understand?
It's the accepted definition of the word in a sporting
yes, man, in a sporting thing. But the way you were saying it before is that you can't argue against the dictionary. Because
you can't argue against the accepted definition.
No, man. Yes, say that away.
Yeah, but Badger, we have dictionary now on the internet, It's modern times,
Yeah, can we see the definition on the internet as well?
When you put sporting favorite in
there you go.
It don't say Western dictionary say or Oxford dictionary say for you. You understand? So don't do that.
What I not tell you what's the accepted definition of the word.
No. You change now, Mr. Again. You make it sound like it was the dictionary.
You make it sound like it's the dictionary. I make it sound like that was the accepted definition.
Anyway, then at the start of every competition, you understand, I will come to you, the expert, I will say, pick the favorite. I say, woo, let me think now. Were you thinking about what the masses were going to pick, or the Just Bet and the other betting company, or were you thinking about picking your favorite?
I do my own analysis, man. And
you pick what?
And usually it fall in line.
No, and you pick what? You pick your favorite.
No one is no. It's not my favorite. It's a team that my favorite team is Arsenal. Never boss.
No, we never answered that. We're talking about in the sporting context now. When we come to remember say all about except.
You mean if somebody asks me as an analyst, then who you think is the favorite, and I say Man City?
Yeah.
No, yes, it's my opinion that Man City are the favorites.
Right, exactly.
Yes,
so then CC say when I'm talking about that, and I always said that that you think that CC was going to win. Now you Zidane?
If who? I think who was going to win?
When you say that, when somebody asks you, you give an answer. Who give the answer? Now you give the answer?
Yeah, my opinion. If you want to get technical, yes.
Yeah, so tell CC say.
So when you're talking in that context?
Yes.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, I not talk about like apple and banana and mango.
Okay, I see what you mean. So, when you look at maybe, let's say 500,000 analysts across the world.
Yeah.
Let's say 400,000 of those says Man City, and then the next 100 say Arsenal. Then Arsenal will be seen as the second favorite.
No problem. But what I'm saying, some still see Arsenal as.
I understand the point, man. If you understand the point.
Yeah.
I think he's saying it's still one's opinion. So even for collectively,
CC is looking on the favorite, like a favorite meaning in the dictionary. CC.
I don't understand the term my favorite, unless you're talking about the team me like.
Badger is being technical, man. So he's saying
let me come to you now, Arville. No, you understand? I have time for you. Let me come to you now. When we come to you as somebody who don't really know football, I will say, Arville, pick the team that is you expect to win, which is the favorite in sports, right?
Yeah.
What do you do to pick your favorite? Do you look at what the bookmakers are saying, or do you come up with your favorite?
No, I don't look at my favorite. If you ask me who me think I go win,
yeah,
my favorite team have nothing to do with that.
No, me never say your favorite team, Mr. Higgins.
The team where me think have nothing to do with that.
No.
Once you use the word favorite.
The explanation about favorite that everybody accept, that your team that you expect to win. Not a favorite.
If you ask me the team where me expect to win,
yeah,
that's a different question than if you ask me which team is favorite.
No, I never asked you that, brother.
What's the question you ask?
So you never answer the question, boy, trying to answer. So
no, that's why you're confused.
That's why I go again. When they come to you who don't really understand football, I will say, make a try this thing. I will say, Orville, pick the team that you expect to win.
That me expect to win?
Yeah. And the favorite that's in the sports?
No.
No.
The team where me expect to win me and not the
favorite. What's your favorite in sports?
Well, I know. The team that I, Orville, may
No, forget about that. What is your favorite in sports?
the team most likely to win.
All right. When it comes to when it comes to you and say pick the team that is most likely to win, right? Who are we asking the question?
Me.
You, right?
Yeah.
Right. How do you pick that team that is most likely to win? Do you wait on the just bet odds, or do you wait for what everybody else say and then you pick?
All right. Here's my answer to you now. The team when me think is most likely to win may not be the favorite.
Me not. Oh Jesus. Well, what favorite mean?
Most likely to win.
Right. So what?
But
so when
most
they ask
likely
that,
to.
well, I know when they ask that question.
But it's not most likely to win by. All right. Here. All right.
How do you pick that? How do you?
No, man.
Pick
It depends.
that
It depends on what you're asking. If you're asking,
me asking you the same thing we do. If you ask, that is favorite in sports.
No,
the team we like when you ask.
Then why you not give me a chance to explain? Why you just? I am saying the team when me think is most likely.
Never ask you that. Listen to what I say. Me ask you the definition that we understand the team expected to win.
By who?
Which is it?
Me think West Indies are gonna win. That don't make West Indies favorites.
Okay. How do we say we're favorite mean in sports?
I am saying that the
No.
Jesus, give me a chance. Don't stop like here, badger minister.
I
am saying that when the team that I think is the most likely team to win.
Never ask you that.
As an individual.
Don't say that again.
Then wait, you ask me. Most likely to win can be one individual thing, badger.
Me never ask you. So listen again. How do you pick the team that is expected to win? How do you pick that? The favorite in sports. How do you pick that?
The team when me think a favorite,
no,
or the team when the public think a favorite.
All right, okay. So you wait for it. So you wait for the team you pick. You wait for the public to pick before.
No, that's what I try to tell you. The team when me might think is favorite may not be the team where the wider cross section of the public think is favorite.
All right. So
but the team when me think.
So when you come and you pick the team that is expected to win.
By whom? By me.
Yeah, so let me ask.
But that doesn't make that team favorite.
Oh Lord have mercy. All right. I hear do a chat with an explanation, right? I want to know if you guys agree with it, right? You do a chat say, right? That the team that the preseason or whatever I don't know what to call it, that favorite cannot change. But as the competition goes along,
that can't change for true. The team where was designated as preseason favorite, that is set in stone in a budget. So who were the preseason favorites? How that change?
Let me finish the thing. Let me finish. I stop budget me now. Let me finish now. I do a chat with an argument that says the team that was expected to win at preseason cannot change, right? But as the competition goes along, right, the team that no expected to win can change. No, sir?
Then, but you know, obvious something that the
team. All right, so you agree with that then?
Yes.
Right.
Easy argument.
Well, I know. So in the first part of this argument, I was talking about the preseason team.
Right. So that can't.
Yeah.
The team that the preseason favorite.
Yes.
The team designated as preseason.
So when I was saying that the team, when I was saying that the favorite cannot change,
a preseason
a preseason not that.
But can the favorite?
Because we couldn't know say Liverpool was going to be the new favorite because that.
So can the favorite change during the season?
Yes, the one in the middle can change, but the preseason one cannot change.
All right. So
and I was talking about the preseason one because.
No, man, you're right. You're not going to further. The whoever was designated as preseason favorite, that is cast in stone. But during the competition,
that was the one that we were saying cannot change.
So can the favorites be different from the preseason favorite?
During
the competition,
which favorite is bigger? The preseason one are the one that become favorite during the competition.
Badger, who are the favorites now to win the Premier League?
No, different.
Which one is bigger?
Which one bigger now? Which one the favorite is bigger?
Answer my last question. Answer my last question. Who are the favorites now?
I'm asking the question again. Which one the favorite is bigger now?
Who are the
preseason one? Oh, this is another question again. Which one the favorite is bigger now? The preseason one or the Liverpool one? Which one is bigger?
What do you mean by bigger? What do you mean by
which one of them carry more weight? Which one of them carry the preseason one? Are the one which is no the Liverpool now.
Which one sell for more money?
No. Which one of them carry bigger weight in a discussion of favorite?
No, the one no man. We never win.
One no. Okay. I was talking about the preseason one, so that cannot change. All right.
Oh no, you're right.
Not this one.
But you're right. Preseason favorites can't change.
All right.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Big up,
right.
big up.
All right then. Balance.
All right, cool.
But so your friend saying they know about preseason favorite. So big up yourself, man. We'll take a break. We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Key figures in Formula One's governing body, the FIA, were barred from a meeting of the organization World Motorsports Council on Wednesday in a dispute with President Mohammed bin Salim. Robert Reid, the FIA's deputy president for sport, and David Richards of the UK's representative were among those denied access after refusing to sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage? Whenever I get a little extra money, like a refund or my bonus, I always put it towards my mortgage because you never know what can happen. Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
We are the MHD, the key to your home.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, 6152841. We'll go back online, Miss B. Or texts. All right, make we hear what the text is.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Orville, every year you always pick the team leading. You always pick the team leading to win the Premier League. So you always pick the favorite side. By the way, which side are you carrying this year, Sir Orville Higgins? City are my team. City has been my team for years now. 3, 4, 5 years now. All right. An upset occurs in a competition frequently in electoral politics or sports when the party popularly expect to win, which is a favorite, is defeated by, or in the case of sport, ties with, an underdog whom the majority expects to lose. Define the conventional wisdom. It's a little long-winded, but I understand. An upset is when the team, underdog, beat a big side. You don't have to run up the mouth and take long to say. Good day. All Badger Carl look like him. Good day, all. Badger Carl look like him. I put CC way out in the lead for the most Bramble call for 2025. And him, I tried to take out himself out of second place. Very interested. Nice show, Dandy.
Big up, Dandy.
So Dandy, I said, Badger is second in the most Bramble call and CC. Afternoon Sports Desk. Orville, please teach more English language and help Jamaican with their understanding of words. Give a sporting word each day and its meaning. I don't know if we need to do that. Orville, stop the idiotism about favorite. If Brazil, Argentina, and France are the 3 joint favorites for the World Cup by the bookmaker betting, and those teams who were the favorite to win the World Cup, but they all drop out during the group stage, and a team that was at 500 to 1, say Poland, whom played very well to reach the final and win the World Cup, could you say they were the favorite because they reached that far? Now, if a person was to ask you how the favorite for the world performed, would you say Poland win because they were the team that won the World Cup, or would you say that all the top out of the good? But the language is not supposed to. But all it means, my boss, is that if the favorites them gone, the next team is now most likely to win the World Cup. It's simple. You know? Let's just go back to the meaning. So if Brazil were the favorites to win the World Cup and Brazil are out, then our next team is the team most likely to win. And an all Manning student, Bright, obviously. I know exactly what that was referring. All right, so we will leave it there. All right, we go back on that.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, St. Diego.
Good day, gentlemen.
Yes.
And good day to the audience.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Brad. Yeah, that statement, not all Manning student bright. Not God wouldn't put all of the bright people in one place, you know. God have a way of rainfall and unjust, you know. So we have all kinds in every institution.
Maybe the man bright but have an off moment with the favorite argument.
No, I'm not even speaking to his thing in particular.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
But the man never trouble still, the earlier caller.
Yeah.
And since you're talking about him though, he said he went to Manning 88 to
93.
92, which makes him born about 76. That's the year when Cindy Breakspear win Miss Jamaica World, you know. And we had a state emergency. Michael Manley declared state emergency that year. I think Tivoli won the Manning Cup that year. I think that guy there, Alfonso, yeah, man, I think Tivoli went
77? I think
76. 76.
Oh, 76.
Calabar win 77, man.
Was Calabar win 77?
Yeah, because the Calabar team that Lenny I did done from college, you know.
Oh.
Mash them down a stadium.
The one that Diego always talk about.
Yes, man, that display with the great 77 Clarendon College team, you know, Wanda and them guys. Yeah, so Calabar won that year.
Okay.
So 76 would have been Tivoli. But yes, that gentleman though, he's correct in what? Well, this point out that me not saying him not right, because he's correct in what him define favorite as. You know, him say it's a perfect above others of his kind.
Right.
Which is correct, you know.
Yes, but it never said that.
Perfectly correct, but just limited.
That definition said nothing about before a tournament or before.
Yeah, and it not really. So if you're comparing horses or men in 100 meter or teams in the Manning Cup, you know, you have to compare like with like of its kind.
Right.
So yes, it's perfect. Matter of fact,
no, man. But in sports, because we're talking about a favorite
that's where I'm going now.
A favorite to win
at different point.
Yeah,
that's where I'm going now. Because the word preferred, real in sports, that preferred translate. That word preferred translates to most likely to win.
Ah.
Because sports is about
winning.
Winning.
So we're trying to get to who's likely to win. Yes.
Yeah, right. So to the gentleman, I mean, I've help out my Manning's virgin, you know.
Yes.
I remember only Wolmer's and Manning's about before Jago, you know. 1744 till now we're there. So, yes, man, I've helped out the Manning's, man.
Yeah.
Yes, it's correct. But preferred in his definition, in sport, it simply translates to most likely to win.
Yeah.
Because whether it's a game, a match, a race, a tournament, any event, sporting event, we're talking about, you know, the team more likely to win. Most likely to win. So, yes. And to Baggio. Baggio, we cannot turn back the hands of time. No man can. We cannot withdraw or take back what we call a spent arrow or a bullet. Once you pull that trigger, you can't draw back that bullet, you know. So, no, we can't change the pre-tournament favorite.
No.
That is history.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, the argument goes beyond that.
But we made all these points before, and I don't know why about you coming with that, you know.
Yeah, we can't change.
Yeah, we already said they were the preseason favorites.
Yeah, matter of fact, somebody just text and say we must deal with the English language. So anti. That word like anti-post. You know, David Vernon and all these guys tell you about anti-post favorite at the races. Anti-post simply mean before post time, before a race, if a gate fly. You know, so you have anti-tournament favorite before, because anti can mean before. It can mean against, you know, like Orville might say, boy, you're anti-Orville, you know. You mean you're against Orville. But anti also means before. So anti-post is anti-tournament favorite. Is a pre-tournament favorite.
Yeah, that can't change.
Favorite, anti-tournament. And Orville, sentimental favorite. Is something you need to drop in. Because, like, Manning might be your sentimental favorite.
No, I don't necessarily think they are favorites to it.
Right. So if a person asks you who you think are going to win,
Yeah, that different from who we think are favorites.
Diego, Calabar, KC,
Exactly.
JC. But if you ask who you want to win, of course you don't want Manning to win. So Manning is a sentimental favorite, different from the
you could say that.
Yeah. So but yes, Badger, we can't turn back down that time, and people even try to pursue everlasting life and all them things. But aside go, they but yes, to the like a JC man, he's about 49 now. Yeah, his definition is correct, but sports is a little more flexible than the regular terminology that thing. So
Diego, you know what them should have realized?
Yeah.
If you not take me on this, nobody should. Because if there was any loophole,
0.5%,
you would be coming. when you look through it and can't find nothing to come at me with, the rest of the public should just leave it alone.
Well, it's one thing you need to throw into the mix. Just like when you're choosing your favorite, you throw a lot of things in the mix.
Yeah.
So that's one thing they should throw into the mix. Though. So, wait, Diego with that.
Diego not take him on that one. That means not knowing that.
That's life.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
And big up to Diego School Challenge, Steve. You're going wicked, as usual.
Yeah, man.
So, out to down the field.
All right, sir.
Take care.
Cool. All right, so that's a more affable sounding St. Diego. What we do now, Miss B? Wait, all right.
So 615-2841. That's 615-2841 or 676-6968.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know about any other games, but people, if the Arsenal supporter, I'm watching the Arsenal game, and 12 minutes gone, Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal, nil.
All right. So me just give you like an English lesson to what St. Diego said. What there's anti actually means against for real. And anti means before, but them two words spell different, So ANTI means against. So St. Diego is ANTI Orville. ANTE though means before, like an antecedent, which means before. So ANTI means against, and ANTE means before. Two of them pronounce anti. Just to the man said drop a little English lesson every now and again. That's one of them. All right. What we do now? Yeah, so the two, man. Mr. Man, I try text it, Anti and anti. But they spell differently. ANTI and ANT. Me still want somebody to tell me if the favorite has to be the favorite. And that can change. The team where we think are going to come last. Do we have to say that team they are going to come last? Right through the competition, no matter what a team they are doing. So whatever word we use, the bucket, what a team where we use a primary school, the bucket team, now that we used to say. And that we used to say in a primary school, the bucket house, or not house competition. So we have the house where we think are the favorite. And we are the team where we perennially call the bucket house. So if we choose Blue House as bucket house, but Blue House a lead, we still have to call them the bucket house. Because we did call them so before the tournament start. Nothing can make but that logic would have to maintain. If whoever you think that are going to win, you have to continue so them are going to win. Then whoever you would think are going to come last, you have to continue and if you said them are going to come last. Whatever name you put to that. Idiotic if you ask me. But we'll take the break. We're coming back.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232. Or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Working out till it's done, yeah.
Teletown! What's up, Pastor Lee?
The Telethon is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, March 9 to Sunday, March 30, 2025. With the Telethon revealed during the church service starting at 11 a.m. Call in and sow or make a donation online and add in all your donation details.
This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361 400 372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us to be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, then 615-2841. Those are the numbers. 615-2841.
All right. So Badger is thinking that he made some great points by saying that when they say preseason favorite can't change. But Badger, the preseason favorite did have a meaning. It's the team that before the start of the season we thought would have gone on to win the entire thing.
Yeah.
Badger, that has changed. We no longer think City is going to go on to win the entire thing. So it's still the same thing, Badger. Yeah, you understand, my boss? Hope you understand. Let me go again, Badger. Preseason favorite mean the team before the start of the season that we thought would have gone on to win the entire thing. We no longer believe that Man City will go on to win the entire thing. Okay, Badger?
Which point Badger think it's
because we say preseason favorite was Man City, and that remains because preseason is only one preseason.
No, if it remains in that is a historical fact.
Exactly.
In other words, me not understand what Badger is.
I don't understand. He must still struggle. I tell Badger he must struggle badly.
How do I get that? John Tom was the richest man in Westmoreland. That is a historical fact, assuming that is true.
Yes.
The richest man now don't have to be John Tom again. So at the start, let's say, I don't know, how do I explain it to Badger? Sometimes I struggle to come down to them on a level.
Yeah.
How them reasoning. So John Tom was the richest man in Westmoreland. That's a historical fact. 70 people now come richer than John Tom. So John Tom is no longer the richest man in Westmoreland. But to say that John Tom was the richest man, that can't change. But so next man come richer than John Tom now. So if you were to say, can it be changed that John Tom was the richest man in Westmoreland in the year 1970? Then that is a fact. You can't change that. Is John Tom the richest man in 1971? No. Things change now. But you can't change the fact that at that point he was. Can I explain it any simpler than that? No. Historical facts are historical facts. 615-2841. Or 6766968. Me still I wonder people, when will CC make a point? Every day he calls and makes a point that more and more. One man average more than the next man. Higher strike rate than the man. But up CC way, you can't compare them two man because one top score more often than the other. And then Badger for once made a brilliant point. Your top score can be 10 when everybody average score 5. So what he doesn't get here in Zidane is that I can be scoring more than you, but you top scoring in the same match.
Yeah.
In other words, me can make 40 for Australia. So Australia play West Indies. Me make 40. Or me make 80. That 8 and Brian make 60. Brian 60 could be the top scorer for FEAM team. And my 80 is not the top scorer for my team. You know?
No, it's bad you pointed out. It wasn't a great point.
So I can have more higher innings than you, but you are top scorer more often than me. Based on how your team stay. Anyway, we go back online. Hello. Hello. It gone? Oh, it's still there. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, X Factor here.
Oh, you know X Factor.
Yeah. You know, I was just listening to you, you know, and you pointed out something, and I am trying you back to when I came on the last time, and I spoke to you, and I made a reference that for argument to be logical, to be sound, the reverse must also be true. Remember me making a statement that you're taking issue with it?
No, man, it doesn't apply in all cases.
Hello, just listen to what I'm saying. What you brought up a while ago, saying that if the team started out as a favorite, if the team that finished last, you still expect them to finish last, and you said the argument you point out it that it seemed idiotic to you. So
it's not. It's not every argument.
My original statement. So I'm saying if A plus B equals C.
Let me give you one example. Let me give you one example.
Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. Then C must be equal to A plus B.
Let me give you one example. Orville, get into your English mode. Get into your English mode. That saying it back way doesn't follow. Okay. It's raining, so the ground is wet. That's one statement.
No, man.
The ground is wet, so it's raining.
Speak to what I said. You're talking. You can't talk all kind
Hold
of
on. No, hold on. No, man. Give me a chance.
Speak to what I just said.
You said if the statement is true.
Said to you, if A plus B equals
no, man. Forget the A. Forget the letters. What you said. Hold on. The way. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
You said if the statement is true and logical, then the reverse.
Sound. Yeah.
This must also be true. And I've just given you an example. It's raining, so the ground is wet. The reverse is the ground is wet, so it's raining. May not necessarily be true.
It's true, X Factor.
Yeah.
Just know that.
But listen, what I'm saying to you,
X Factor does take that and
speaking
move,
reference to the statement that I made in terms of.
You said if the no man, X Factor does take that Zidane character.
Guess what now?
No, man, X Factor, be fair, man. You say it's always the reverse.
Big man, you say if this front statement is true, then the reverse is always true. It's not.
Most time when I come on the phone and I'm speaking, you always try to badger people, and you don't listen to what people say. I must coincide with what you say. Just listen to me for what I'm saying. I'm me calling you.
What?
So I am saying to you, in terms of their argument, what I made the reference to that equation, it is the soundness of their argument, and why I apply that, I am applying it to their argument that if you start out as a favorite, then you must always be a favorite. So I'm saying if the argument is to be sound, then the reverse must also be true, that in terms of if you are an outsider, you must always be an outsider.
No, you move from the specific to the general.
Yeah, man. The other day you said it. The reverse is always true.
I gave you the equation in terms of the specific, in terms of the argument. So I did the equation to fit every single thing in the world. No equation fits every single.
No, we agree with you in this context. But you said the first time you spoke, you said the reverse is always true, and you're not. You were not limiting it to that.
No. I am specific to this.
No, man, you never did that the first time. You only do that now because I will give you the proof.
I did it. Don't tell me what I did, brother. I know what I did. I said the soundness of their argument.
All right.
And that is why I made a reference of Leicester City. That Leicester City started out at 5,000 to 1. Did Leicester City end the season at 5,000 to 1?
All right.
Even when they were in the
public member, what you did say? You say if an argument to be sound, and the reverse must be true. You never did that limited to know one thing, my boss. The whole world here.
guess what? Then why would I speak to Leicester City?
Anyway, what else you have to say? We disagree. We disagree on what you did. You're not gonna agree. I'm not going. Anything else?
Yeah, man. But no misquote me and tell me you can't speak for me. 'Cause I can't speak adequately in terms of representing what I want to say.
All right. I never that you did, sir. Just remember that.
Yeah, well, that is your opinion.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Listen, what QC said in terms of the racers, Georgia song, I think it's the first time it's been done at the Caymanas Park in terms of gather for Georgia song and Emilia Radikits.
Yeah.
You know, it's a slow kind of innovation that Solomon Sharp, going over the world and seeing how other jurisdictions operate and do things, is trying to incorporate some of these things into the Jamaican sphere.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Cool.
But anyway, still, it is nothing about in a dispute. I'm just trying to clarify. So because sometimes when a person's call, you think I'm at odds.
No, man.
I just listen to the person. I have an open mind in terms of what I think. I'm not. When I speak, I'm not speaking in terms of one side or another.
No, me not think.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I have a good problem. But guess what? A lot of persons who are here now speaking about this favorite issue, none of them are jump off of the bandwagon. That wasn't the original argument in terms of when the argument.
Yeah, man. Badger is a perfect example of that. Him all over the place.
That wasn't their original argument. Them a jump off of the bandwagon.
Their argument was that one city was the favorite. They are always the favorite, right through the season.
All right. And listen, when I speak about no other man down the road, the other man down the road think him cerebral and thinking. And every day I'm come on, I'm say nobody can caution him and say, you have a term of a perfect idiot. Eh?
No comment.
No. You have a term. The man sound like a perfect idiot. But Jackie drop our pass on the side and if a 12 furlong. When the race start, the betting close. So and with a football
discussion close as well, you know. X Factor discussions about who can't make for close as well, you know.
That's the point.
Breaking analysis. All of that done.
Fluid.
All right.
You can't buy us after the race start. Orville, I even trying to hear your result.
You can't give an analysis after the race start. By the time you quit the race done, my boss.
That is the context in which I said in horse racing.
The situation cannot change. When the race start and you see a horse on the board selling 1 to 2, and he's a favorite, it cannot change. It doesn't matter which position. If he's in first or last,
I was trying to explain that, but them don't have the intellect to understand the point I was making, and they were misinterpreting. One set of idiots.
Me go give you a kind of one phrase.
Yeah.
And this is what I say I go on the radio, you know. Don't step on steroid in Jamaica, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That me kind of don't step on steroid, man. It's amazing for me. I listen big man arguing at the way.
It's true, man.
How them argue.
I mean, the problem. Me had the problem. Is in an effort to compete with me, everybody wants to sound bright. You know? Yes, so before Orville Higgins come on radio, and also radio used to sound.
Yeah, well, we can't attest to that, but
yeah, man.
Orville, you're thinking too much. You're kind of too overboard.
No, man, it's true.
It's going to rub people the wrong.
People the wrong way. It is rubbing them the wrong way, but it's true. Before me, and also people used to sound on radio. But the good and the bad.
Cool off, right?
No. But here's what. I come lift the level of intellect, but I also come lift the level of rubbing. I bring out the intellects and I bring out the idiots as well. I just part and parcel of what I have done.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't like when people show them up too much. And,
I know.
But this argument that persists too long, man.
But we have
to stop, man.
We have to leave it.
We have visitors and listen to me.
The break catch you, big man. The break catch you. You know, you're the thief. We have to run.
All right.
No,
man. No problem, man. Come on, man.
All right, cool. We'll take the break. We'll come in.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The trend-setting sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE Online Trading.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's a 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally. Where your afternoon will get better going into the evening, and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so now it's music time. It is music time, and it's Wednesday afternoon, so with Yaba selection. Brought by Yaba, big up Edgecam as well, and this one is number 3 on the Yaba album, and it's called Love is Music.
Your voice is set for me. Every word you say in sweet harmony. Sweet music, thinking of you makes me sad. Manifest your love. Is always the same. All this melody that's into me is always a music coming from my heart. Is always sweet music. You're a song the best part. Love music. You're my beautiful song. Every man I love is where you belong. Thanks again, my love. some lost strength. Now we're back into and sweet music play. All this matter.
All right, big up to Yaba for sponsoring that music segment. We continue to big up the Yaba people for their continued support of the program. You know, the Yaba selections have become part and parcel of what the sports desk is. When you think about the sports desk, it's synonymous with them tuned up. So big up to the Yaba people. We go back online. Hello. 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 Hello.
Speak, you're on.
Yeah, Orville.
Yeah, man.
Zidane.
Good afternoon. Bozra.
Yeah. Brigadier.
Oh, it's Brigadier this.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of similar to Bozra. So.
Okay. All right. Me dep on the two sides of the argument with the favorite.
Well, that mean you're wrong.
Me can't wrong.
Cause there's only one side to be on.
Okay, let me explain now. The fact can't change, not true.
No, facts are facts.
But it can rewrite.
Yes.
Yeah. So the fact is that City was our favorite before.
Yes.
That can't change.
No.
But overall, the opinion don't change now because we see what they're going on during the season now.
Well, I know the two sides of the argument you're depend.
I wish one you're depend.
You're depend the right side because, like you, we know that City were pre-season favorites.
Well, but that way, so that can't go change again because that's when done written already.
There you go.
Not true?
True.
It's so simple, man. Why man make things look so hard? Me listen to program, man, in contrary.
Well, man, made tough, brother.
Yeah.
There's another word for describe those who are saying otherwise, but I'll be kind.
And stubborn.
There's more to it than stubborn, but I'll leave it there.
But me reason to see the thing and I say, but the fact, your fact you can't change the fact, just like you explain to man at Westmoreland. He was the richest at what point.
Yes.
So when you write a story that's sitting, that's written down already, you know, so if you go back in the archive in the 40s or when you in there,
yeah,
that it was, but 20 man rich and now.
Yes.
So the fact not change, but the thing can rewrite.
Yes, sir.
Choose it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man, the thing basic, man.
Yeah, man.
So when the game I go with Arsenal, I know. We still have Arsenal to win still.
Still nil all. You still have Arsenal to win what?
The league.
Nil all after 33.
Yeah, after 38 minutes.
I always try to bet against the odds. So I don't like go with mainly the odds. So I always, anything with the opinion of most of the people go with me, I always go against it.
Oh.
I think different.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult, man.
Yeah, but I'm betting game, you know, so anything Liverpool can trip and lose 3 games straight. Even though it don't look likely still, but...
It's not that alone can help Arsenal, you know.
Yeah.
After Liverpool lose them 3 games, Arsenal would have to win every
yeah, man, I really hope say that could have gone to, but me not really... Me a Barcelona, man, so me a Messi boss. Me a Messi, I'm a king.
Okay. So you're going to be at the stadium the 13th of March then?
But just try to get up 13, but we are hand over me there.
No, man, Messi can't be a king, man, and you're not at the stadium.
Let me not tell you, say me rate Messi the first as the king of the ball game.
Yeah, so me say you have to book your room and everything.
The great man already as the greatest before he become who he is, man.
Yeah, man, so you have to book your room and everything, man, for stay overnight, because it's 8 o'clock game, you know. Yeah, man.
We have a ball of bread still in the America, you know. If you don't come up for me, I'm going to give it. Don't know if you ever hear about doing and Buzzley.
Yeah, man. We used to play for Montego Bay United. Yeah, man.
I'm living in the same community. Me and my neighbor.
Okay.
So, yeah. So if he may come down, we could do it. But if we not, me not have a drive on it.
Wasn't he a part of the team that won the Premier League? Yeah.
He was the captain. The
yes,
captain, man. The captain.
All right.
Yeah, man. I feel my ball like that. Me and my neighbor. Me and him live in the same yard. Dry the community name. Dry in Hanover, Lucy.
Yeah. You still live at Jamaica?
No, in the America, you know.
The America, no?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. He wasn't doing some part-time coaching one at the time or one of them high school.
Yeah, I mean, they are Russies.
Russie, yes.
Yeah, man, Ross is a free school. For that school, me and go together same way.
All right, sir. Big up. What the name again?
Brigadier.
Brigadier. All right, sir. Big up.
I maintain the same high standard and I go down the road, you know.
No.
Yeah, because fact can't change, but opinion can change over time. I don't really I that me I left you with.
All right, sir. Big up.
Well said, my boss.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that was the Brigadier. We go back. Well, 615-2841. 615-2841. Those are your numbers. We have some other text that we can look at in the meantime. Yeah, well. Yeah. Oh, Minister, a new one. No, Minister. Oh, yeah, there's two more. We could look at those two. Yeah.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
After that call from X Factor, I think he deserves Caller of the Year. What a simple, brilliant description of such man. CC, you now have to top that call in order to win what you are so desperately chasing. Elite texter. Bless up Zidane and Orville. What is to continue my discussion of recruiting diaspora players? The first name I will give is Daniel Bell Drummond, Jamaican parents. Right-handed opening batsman, averaged 34 in first-class cricket, 44 in List A, and 30 in T20s. The English dream does not seem to be coming anytime soon, and he walks into all three formats for our team. Give him a call. Orville, you are trying to support your point that winning doesn't add much to Steve Smith. Well, that's what I wanted to tell me now. Steve Smith is ranked high form. But Steve Smith, I'm sure, will be winning more games than now with the people ahead of him in that. So the truth is, I'm not sure what kind of ranking or what kind of weight he gets to team winning. That's the point. You pick it up. Very smart. How is it now, Nick? We go back on that. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, big up.
Yeah, man. Who is it?
Yeah, man. Zidane, big up.
Big up.
Well, my second call, called years ago.
Oh.
Don't you remember a man called Clarity?
I don't remember.
Yes, I remember.
Bill Clarity.
Yeah, man. I remember him.
Zidane, obviously should remember, because me the man they write a poem about, Anyway.
Yes.
You still have it?
What you talking, man?
Hold on. I could take the break. I could take the break and we come back and hear what that point. Good or bad. We're coming back after.
Need to brighten up your dimly lit spaces while saving on electricity? Look no further. Fosbridge is having an up to 50% off solar lighting sale from now until February 28. Solar garden lamps, wall mounts, and solar flood lamps. Visit us in Kingston, Mandeville, Draxall, and Montego Bay. Call us at 876-937-5099. Don't miss this solar lighting sale from now until February 28. Open Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Jamaica, the national budget is here and it affects you, your family, your future, your community. It's all connected. Now is the time to get informed and get involved. How will this year's budget impact your daily life? What opportunities and changes are ahead? Tune in on Tuesday, March 11 as the Honorable Favour William, Minister of Finance and the Public Service, presents the central government budget for fiscal year 2025-2026. The national budget is everybody's business. Jamaica, this is your future. Be a part of it. Visit mof.gov.gm for details.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Clarity. Let me hear the point, if you still have it.
Listen, man. If I remind you, you'll have to promise to give them up my time to make.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We would have hoped the point. can't take more than a minute or so.
No, man, it's longer than that, man. You know, right?
Give me the first over.
Pardon my interposition and preamble. Admit me to the discussion on Bramble. And analytical readers will agree if constructive criticism is applied to my biology. I subjectly the sports desk host and how we are hooked from coast to coast. At the expense of derision and pillory, I submit it because of his sound sagacity and his dogged style and tenacity, not because of his controversial personality. Not because of his controversial personality. Some accuse the host of sophistry, but in all fairness and downright equity, here comes a voice against insularity, not an appeaser of the masses or majority, reasoning and arriving at an unbiased conclusion, not to be caught up in emotional delusion. You want more, Bridget?
You know what I want you to do? I would want you to send me that.
All right, boss, no problem.
When you're done, leave your note.
I'm going to put it on the sports that you jam and connect good and it.
All right.
Yes, wonderful. I would love to. I don't think I've ever heard any such thing about me in my life. So yeah,
man, make all the program I read before. But
yeah, man, you did. I remember, man.
8 years ago in a Virgin.
8 years ago that.
Yeah,
boy,
man,
you're full of big words,
the program, man. But I'm such a busy person. Sometimes I only catch the arguments in the middle, and the reason I don't call more is I don't like throwing an argument in the middle. If I don't know the proposition, me might sound like an idiot just a jump in at the middle and say, Ray, I mean, I know what the person proposed. Because, many persons just build their own proposition and then they reason against that as opposed to the original mood.
All right, big
anyway, the Steve Smith, Brian Lara thing.
Yeah.
Steve Smith, of course, is comparable to Brian Lara. As West Indian, sometimes, man, we're really over the top, Regin.
Dr. CC.
Really over the top. Nevertheless, Lara merits his position as a better one-day batsman than Steve Smith for real.
Yeah.
And the statistics and the gurus and all these different contributing individuals and factors will say that Lara played in a tougher era. One of the things you have not really considered regarding the average is that different era batsmen were averaging a little bit different. In Lara's era, to average 40 at the time was excellent.
Yeah.
Men are averaging probably 3 or 4 more than Lara's time right now, quite frankly. And plus the different rules that have changed over the years regarding ODI and the evolution of ODI means that batsmen are scoring freer and
fair point. For one now they're using 2 balls instead of 1.
Exactly.
Which means that the ball comes onto the bat a little bit more now than it used to do. 50.
Yes, and
I
believe it or not, the movers and shakers have ensured that the pitches are more batsmen friendly to attract.
I give you all that. But for somebody to tell me that he's not comparable, average higher, strike rate higher.
That's off the block.
That is just, but when you get to your kind of analysis, now, I understand you.
Yeah, man, that kind of unfair, man. Well, I love me cry when Brian Lara left it. Me cry the day, man.
Yeah.
Because we have to get up and look and watch Lara batting. But man, we need to accept the fact that over the years you will have excellent batsmen, cricketers, world beaters that come up time and time again. And we can't be stuck in an insularity why nobody has come out with the man before. For example, Roger Federer 2010, 2007 when we see over we tell my friends they can't tell us. 2008. You see another guy go so fast for that.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. I'm not sick, the best friend, the brother, friends around me, you know, feel like the time that this brother not so when the facts change, it's okay to change the facts. It's the same thing about the favorite people. Free season favorite, and the words are just free. You are the favorite before the season. You are designated favorite based on the different metrics.
Yes.
The season has begun. The facts have changed. So now there's a different favorite. But you really can't change. I just say stepping stone. You can't change a preseason.
Which is why the money that you will get, then if you buy City, that's not the money that you'll get.
Absolutely. And so I don't know what people are thinking. I like kind of catch most of this argument in the middle. So I don't know what the proposal was. So I hear it and go with, the military sports programs in Jamaica, and they hear different sides to the argument. But we don't know the original proposal. We don't really can attack an argument if we don't know if a man did say, boy, this is what his favorite means or not. That's me. I don't like to look in an argument.
It started from a very dishonest position. That's what it started. Forced to back up the market and end up some idiot. That's all it is.
Yeah, man.
Last year, Liverpool were had their own destiny, in their own hands, and coming down to the wide world field. They did not win. A man upset at the team for not winning, and basically, no one put favorite stack. That's all it is. And then he has to create arguments around. That's all it is.
Personal favorite. So I really hope you can run over the side right now. You don't big up yourself.
Big up Bill Clark.
Really like what your YouTube channel. Watch it.
Yeah, man. Wonderful.
Listen, yeah, man. Listen to your analysis of it, man. You're being funny.
All right. Thanks for that.
Big up on yourself, sir. Years me listen to this program, but I cannot listen to this consistency. I want to because I'm busy.
We need a point to do.
Yes, man.
You post it on the official KLS sports page.
Sports page, right.
Do that right. And yeah, man.
All right, Bill Clark.
That is. You're not like that. No, I read it every night when I go over. That will become my hand. You're the man. That is correct. Anyway, 615-2841. Or 676-6968. Arsenal did not win that first time.
Yeah, I think Manu leads 2-1, having fall behind 1-0.
Well, 2-2 has to be Ipswich or something.
Oh, so it's 2-2 now.
Yeah. What's up there? And City are leading Tottenham 1 last night. Yeah. All right, we go back on line. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Correction, your nice background, your background noisy.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look nice the tone.
Yes.
Sound better?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
When they hear this nonsensical argument, they wonder about the school system in Jamaica.
It's something I tell with the whole story.
What?
But you said them I wonder that for him that about the inside information.
No, but didn't. Oh Lord. Yeah, he had said that inside information.
You sure X Factor was on that side?
Yeah, man.
No, man.
X Factor was disagreeing with me.
Inside information, man. I look for them itchy bitty, man.
That's X Factor good bramble there, sir.
Yes, man. Go back. You forget that.
What side of the argument shipping port was that?
Huh?
What side shipping port was?
Shipping port?
Yes.
Me don't remember shipping port argument, but I remember saying X Factor was the one who was.
You sure X Factor did on the side?
Yes,
Say
man.
inside information help.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Him did that say him not to read race book.
Yeah, man. Him not to read race book and all. Yeah. That's how them time them keep them I wonder what one whatever. Yeah, man. All right. Right. Boy, I buy a ticket in hand, you know.
You buy a ticket already? Yes, man.
I should say on my phone. Because electricity is like.
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
How much you pay for?
Eh?
How much you pay for?
Them have different categories. Like one says $20, I think that's a big $20, $30,
$20 US.
Yeah, man. $20 US, $30 US, $40 US.
So is US them sell the ticket?
No, man, the US thing. Cavaliers here, man.
So them not sell
the highest rate 100.
Them not sell the ticket them in Jamaican dollars.
No, sir. The site at the board is I think is
thing that look like the international.
It's the same
flight.
Carib thing, man. But the adjustments will be made, because they're waiting on some things, because they're going to have no VIP and all of that. No, that's confirmed. That's Inter Miami.
But speed said as much.
Yeah, me say VIP ticket maybe supposed to have 50,000 Jamaican dollars.
Yes, man.
Hey,
So,
me had some calculation yesterday the other day. I know much we quite conclusion that we can make from this game in terms of profit after pay out this and pay out that 100 million Jamaican.
Mr. Brother, speed is smiling all the way to the bank and more, but zero, that's it, yeah. So,
Our brethren said Speed went to the game last night. And me don't think I just watch Speed go for watch a game, you know. Me think Speed can whisper in the people and listen. Listen, if you give me 40 love in that first play, do not announce Messi not going to come to the second game. Please.
Yeah.
And make him fly here too. And no unknown same now play. Give me the stadium first, and then we can make him announce. You don't think so? Yeah, man, you have to go pick them and say, work with them. No announcement. Make him travel as well. We put him up and give him an award. Like perhaps give him some award or something. Yeah, man.
Give him some keys to the city.
Yes, indeed.
I fulfill it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brother. So, I'm early out of the blast, man. You know?
It's smart correction. You can't lose.
Yeah, man. I'm a son.
Hey, as somebody make a post there, the field, after the football field, badly need rain.
Yeah.
But the track badly needs sun. Remember them we can't fix the track if rain falls. But the infield where the football play, it needs some rain to help the grass.
Yeah, man. Mr. Earl shot at the
one day we could get rain to fall on the field, but not on the track.
Well, we had some rain last night. I don't know if it was enough.
A man said, boy, because Messi had the goat. You know, and that's why the pasture looks so.
Oh. It looked like that before Messi had come.
But that's I try to keep them, man. But I'm going to get to the thing from early, brother, because when I think there will be space in this area.
Yes, you know, say that they attack. We might get a decent show, but you think so we are going to get the same kind of crowd like World Cup qualifier and something.
Oh, we attack that.
Trust me, that naga.
You serious?
A full house. You think we are get 35,000 people in that? That naga, man. Mr. That not going to happen.
You said naga happen?
None at all.
Hey, Jamaica.
You agree with that, did I?
Jamaica people obsessed with Messi, man, and love the hype, man.
Listen,
so the wagon is going to come out.
Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane. Men still ladies really follow the thing. PP look like men.
Yeah.
Just call Messi name and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
We're going to get 20,000 people in the state.
Premier League crowd. We're going to get more than that.
We'll get more.
We're going to get more than
that. Abel, you know the pull of me. Joe can.
All right, I see. I don't know we're gone, you know. Yeah. I will be there, you know.
Yeah.
I go borrow money and buy a ticket.
All right,
I will be there.
You know. I need some clarity and stuff. The Grand Slam. I thought it was a 1-day event. It's a 3-day event, Abel.
The Michael Johnson thing?
Yeah, because that's it from the 4th to the 6th.
Oh, well, if that is what you say, that is what you say.
So I was thinking that they were going to compile everything into one big event, but it looked like the thing is much more bigger than I thought. Because to have an event over 3 days, it means that the spread of events plus the amount of participation must be huge. So but this thing here should have Kingston booming.
It's really disappointing what is happening up at the stadium.
Yeah.
It's disappointing what is happening going on with the
stadium. Yeah, man. Right. You know,
it shouldn't be in this position right now. We shouldn't be in this position.
So when I say you're having a 3-day event, it means that there's a lot of athletes coming to participate over those 3 days in a bar.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And it means the pull, the media attention, plus supporters coming from overseas. Zidane, we really shouldn't be here.
It's me feel a little bit. Me feel away as a sportsman, my boss. Me not telling that.
Yeah, man.
Disappointed.
because I was checking it out to basically slot it on my calendar this morning, you know. And when I said, oh yeah, the 4th to the 6th. This is not a 1 day thing.
No.
You imagine that 3 days this thing I keep 3. That's the man.
We have done so well internationally in track and field and we have seen Leon Bailey and Whisper and people and Baby Garner was in the Premier League for years and all of that.
Right.
We're not asking you to build multiple stadiums. So the one that you have, make it not get run down to this, my boss. At no point it should have run down to this.
No point. You know, and it's first time we start to treat sports as a business, as an industry that it is. Gone are the day. Hey, remember, you know how I see both administration treat sports with that. It's like when I was a youth and I tell my mother, say I want to try out my basketball. I run my mother run me, man. I said, a boy I ramp you want to ramp out my money.
What is that true?
Yeah, man.
The team is here. The team is here. We give him a minute. All right.
Yeah, man. Big up courage. All right. We're coming.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Didier Drogba has defended his former Chelsea boss, Jose Mourinho, insisting the Portuguese is not a racist. Galatasaray accused Fenerbahce manager Mourinho of making racist statements following the goalless draw between the Turkish Super League rivals on Monday. Speaking after the Istanbul derby, Mourinho said to the home bench had been jumping like monkeys. But Drogba, who scored 20 goals in 53 appearances for Galatasaray in 2013-14 season, offered to support Mourinho, who was his boss during 2 spells at Stamford Bridge. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back for the final half an hour. 615-2841. We go back online.
Oh. Or 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard on any sport. I see I'm on some of the scorers. Let me go on it. You see me get the message to them, my boss. So it means the other day when you send me a message, I tell you, say, you don't send me no message. You never retract it. But so, shipping port send me the thing now. So, yeah, man. City leads at halftime, as was said before. It's 2-2 now at halftime. Man United is down to 10 men in that game. This is a home game as well for United. Liverpool, no surprise, a very, very difficult team to beat at Anfield. They lead Newcastle by a goal to 0. So those are the updates. Arsenal 0 at halftime in their contest as well. So Arsenal looking better than they did, even though it's 0, far better than they did over the weekend. All right.
All right. So the final one on the final 25 minutes actually. Who wanna grab it? 615-2841. or 6766966.
By the way, know that I know for a fact that Shipping Port is listening and texting. Shipping Port. This is what me hear you say this morning upon the radio. High Money Cup team pass and keep the ball better than Clarendon College. Shipping Port. No do that to yourself, my boss. No do that. Retract it tomorrow, Shipping Port. Or call us and apologize here. Because I know you have a lot of the same listeners. Call us and apologize, my boss, for that nonsensical comparison. That schoolboy fans, you remember the highlight team with Jeffrey Maxwell, because he was big enough Jeffrey Maxwell. But it's not even the same George's team that Heidel lost to. Pass and keep and move the ball better than the Heidel team, my boss. You're Bramble. And this Clarendon College team over the last 3 or 4 years. Out of class in that regard. None of that to yourself, Shipping Port. Me tell you, so you watch a lot of football on Shipping Port, but it comes down to analysis. You're like a Z student. Them have Z. Isn't that great? Hello.
I don't think read
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. A long time we don't get through. You.
Glad to get through now.
Jesus, peace. Me can't believe it. Every day we call me have a little issue. Full of road.
Yes, nice, man.
I'm hearing some reports that the game may not be able to be played at the stadium.
You know, look good, man. The field.
Look good.
Inter Miami. We are talking about the Messi game?
Yeah, man. It could be.
Buy tickets for already?
You buy a ticket already, though.
It could be headed to Sabina based on what me are you. But make way. But if you have your ticket, then
you're safe. And that's why I said no answer Sabina can't hold the amount, so it's more important if you get your tickets early.
I really think on that.
No man, it will be held in Jamaica still. But maybe at Sabina.
I am messing with Will once, you know.
We know.
We buy a 4-pack ticket to that.
Alright, so if I Sabina now, Sabina
might go watch a match.
Not might.
If I Sabina,
right.
it will probably be a full stadium.
Hey, Harvey, sometimes I tell you that sometimes maybe I you know around a lot of youngsters, you know.
I'm best
the youngsters then crazy. I'm get about 300 texts with about ticket already. Tell them say me can't help them.
Anyway, where you ask, brother?
A long time I not call the show.
Yeah.
Only bad thing I have to say. But I'm gonna start out with the I do a chateau thing. And Steve Smith. Now, my thing is, let me outline my point first. Me think Steve Smith me think it have a little flaw in it when I not agree with. You make a good comeback argument when you talk about since you have about 6 category and a 1, there is a flaw, we must look on the other thing. You can't take that with you, but we are too pushing no weight on it. The other argument is the favorite argument. We want to call Orville one day, you know.
You're not going to get anywhere. First of all, he won't allow you to get in a word.
No,
and if you're making sense, you get shouted out.
No, I'm going to try the same way. Okay. I'm going to try it. Because to me, it is a little joke, you know, because he runs from the debate between you and him.
You know why?
He's a joker himself.
Him right now, him not on top, but we want to call him.
You know why? You know why I'm get up like what that debate?
Let me know why I'm get up.
Why? Tell me
why. You're going to trash him.
When it comes to rational argument for rational argument in front of a rational
no, man,
nothing, man. Everybody knows. Same did that for run.
Anyway, Zidane.
Yes.
You see, when Orville attack, with people like Garvey and them people, you must help Orville make them answer the question we want to ask. This discussion of we're going on further.
Yes.
Because enough time there in a radio land, you know. On our voice, you know, for people who are listening.
Yes.
We can't get to talk to them and challenge them. You see, no matter where the conversation reach, interrupt it and ask a question. Because we will want the question them ask. You know?
Yes.
Because you see, when they not allow them to talk and them piece of the argument strong, me always stop anywhere me there, you know. I mean, listen, because I know, say, question are going to come up. It's like when I drive and I just ring the phone, and I get through, I just stop,
more time I drive. And I say, yes, man. One question, I'm going to come after this, I'm going to pull over.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you hear them say, blah, 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 I don't want to not talk. I know it's trouble in the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So me think we have to persist with the question. Stop them right there, so.
Yeah.
Don't go any further.
No, man, but
we want to learn. We have a
in
different
the case, one of the tactics for the man them have when they say, can I ask you this? Them nah make me ask the question.
No, no, but you have one strategy where you turn on the mic, man.
Yeah, me not like do it doing now.
Hey, but me like it doing now, and the people like it.
Me not like how to do that. Me want the man them allow, especially Dwight and other man take it on, CC
No,
and
man, remember say two people alone do that in a Harvey.
Is what?
So as life go, you have to treat some people like how they are to be treated.
Me know what Dwight does. Who is the other one? When none give you a chance, him does a blue.
The shot to go on, man.
Yeah, but Mr. Who's the other one?
And them two, them man.
No, Jesus.
Shatu and Garvey.
And Garvey, man.
Oh,
they must know them
yeah,
people.
man, Garvey make it difficult sometimes.
Yeah, man, Garvey. Okay, once him dep on a roll, him not allow a discussion or that.
So then I go on and I want to hear the reason.
And CC is fast taking up that. CC.
I feel happy today I get through.
Yeah, man. CC I take up the habit where them two man they have to.
Why him gone off and over too, man?
Yeah, man.
He has gone off the boil, man. I don't understand.
CC have to come back. Nobody challenge Orville, brethren. You see, if you want to win call of the year, me vote.
Yeah, like for example, today he didn't realize that it wasn't a comparison being made. Orville was just trying to use this one going back to the other one.
Yeah, me never did that.
And he came now thinking that it was a comparison being made between Steve Smith and Brian Lara as ODI players.
No,
but that's how it goes. And they will realize it was just Orville trying to go back to the first ratings.
Yeah.
When I was Orville, when I look on all of the, when I look on a batsman record, you see, which statistics you think are the most important? When I look for match player, aggregate, average, and strike rate and everything.
In Test cricket, for me, average at the thing.
At the first one I look for.
Yeah. In ODI, it's a combination.
In ODI, you would have combine the strike rate too.
Yeah. In ODI, it's a combination of average and strike.
Yeah. So that's how we want the reason to go. Because if one batsman average higher and the next and the score as much big score as the other, it means that the other batsman would have failed at that time.
Then that me I try to explain to CC.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
But me have to get you to the still. Me go on for a little work,
All right, sir.
All right.
What do we call it?
Yes.
A man point this man. I mean,
Moran point, man.
I mean, so when you mean a kid call, kid must call the program more often. I 2 minutes on time.
Yeah.
I
Kid post a lot on social media, but him hardly call.
Yeah, man. After Kid was such a sensation originally. All right.
Yeah, man. You remember that me call about kid, man.
Yeah, man.
Remember,
you working at the institution with him.
Yes, man.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, Nick said go back online, so we go back online. You want to take the break first?
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt the caller.
Yeah.
So we're taking the final break. We'll come back for the last 30 minutes or so. We're coming back.
Tate's Pharmacy, Clarendon's super pharmacy, your one-stop solution for all your needs. We've got you covered. From prescription items to household essentials, toys, electronic items, and even an internet cafe. Come fill your prescription and stop at our deli for a scrumptious meal. Visit us at Shop 27 Bargain Village Mall, 35 Main Street, Maple, Clarendon, or call us at 986-2324 or 786-2222. You can WhatsApp your prescription to us at 876-313-8980 for a hassle-free experience. Tate's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Clarendon College football team. Thank you for choosing Tate's Pharmacy, Clarendon's super pharmacy.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back for the final segment on the show today. Nick, what do we do? Back online. Hello.
Jack in the box.
Oh, the bramble in the box.
You call my name, I'm a papa.
Yes, indeed. Turn him up. Turn him up. Them say if you lift your voice.
Whoa. Question.
No, we're not pressure you yet. Hold on, lift your voice. You sound.
No, man. Me have a question.
No, you sound low.
Yeah, me hear myself. I'm a real one killer on this, trust me.
Yes.
What's my argument to that? If you can't hear me, I'm short. What was my argument on the Idle team?
You said the Idle team keep and pass the ball better than Clarendon College. That Idle team in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
That's nonsense.
All right. Let me share something with you now. Hold on, man. Before I ask you, let me ask you a question. I'm not talking when you're talking. Anytime you talk, me stop.
Yes.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Tell me the games just are idling and what was the score in those games.
Lord have mercy. Brother, you can't expect me to just remember the specifics.
Me can tell you some games. They play their second round game at Constant Spring. The opening was against. Who did they play the opener against that year?
Wait name them man, Judges.
What was the score?
The game. What a game you done again? Draw.
All right.
Me right?
Just struggle. Share something with you.
But hold on, wait. You know, so them play some. Hold on now. You know, so them play some home game about the Winnie Park that year there.
No, they did not. They played the home game out of Ferry.
No man, they played a few. Boss, they played a few.
They don't play no game out there, so. They played their own games that year. Down and we got a couple of the game them. Down at Caymanas Garden. Caymanas. I don't let them play that in the return game. And I went to a couple of games. So let me share something with you. Or else the argument that I brought to Oral Street, and I sent a text and they never read out. The text was, and I said in the voice text,
yes,
that they passed the ball around, but they were not better than Clarendon, and they would never be Clarendon.
No man, you said this man that
context.
No man, you said them pass the ball around better than.
But the voice note that I sent would have clarified everything.
No, but you shouldn't have said that out of your mouth, none at all, my boss, that them pass, but them do anything better in terms of passing than Clarendon College. That is crazy.
Zidane, listen to me. All right. Or Orville.
Yeah, man, there.
Uninterrupted, please. That team from the very first game against Charges them home people eyes. Them not kick out ball and Jeffrey Master they had to play the ball from the back.
No man, that is not
So hold on, man. Well, listen to my argument. No, let me tell you my argument.
Oh, yeah, change.
They have more. If you can, well, it's not change that. If you can't count the passes, Orville, man to man, they made more passes than that Clarendon College.
No, shipping port. Shipping port, my boss, don't do this to yourself. No way they make more passes than that Clarendon College team, my boss. No way, no how. It's not even close, brother.
That is which team? Which team we're talking?
The 2012, the one that went to the finals. And
with who?
2012 that went to the finals.
But would I watch the final?
They went to the finals with same
Well,
charges.
I know it's to the final. You know why they never did that to the final? The charges score early, and them about charges take it to and score early. They were under 2-0 early. So charges start running all over them. So they never got the chance to play that game.
Yeah, man, nice.
So a lot of people who are the final now.
Yeah. Me not in the position for contest, because I never did that to them. I saw the final.
Were they better than Clarendon College? No, but they passed the ball around.
No,
I remember seeing
better than CC with
College. Well, I know. Orville.
Yeah.
Mr. Clarendon.
Oh, you're talking to CC this year. Hold on. You're talking to CC this year. Or last year rather. I must have CC the yata. I can't CC year before last.
Better Clarendon College kickball. My argument is their concept of play was to play it from the back, and that's what they did. And they made a lot of passes.
And they didn't. Boss, there is no way on earth that team kept the ball better than Clarendon College under Lenny Hyde, my boss. The Clarendon College team that won the championship 2 years ago.
What tell me the game where you did? Tell me the game.
I see the opening game and many other games.
I see the final.
And many other games, but you can't talk.
But you're talking rubbish, my boss, and nobody with a brain would agree with you.
Move on. Move on. Maradona against not Uruguay, Bulgaria. You say him give the ball, right? And you see that very day I came home and watched from minute 1 to minute 90. Let me share something with you, Mr. Zidane. I never planned to do this. I said, I'm going to leave it. I don't want to really bring this on radio. I watched that game, and it's on YouTube. Anybody can go watch it. Diego Maradona made one bad pass. Let me talk to you, and then you can talk. And through that entire game, Diego Maradona made one. It's not even a bad pass. It's a true pass, 50-50, and the defender, shielded the ball, and the goalkeeper took it up. The next one, he was trying to beat a man on the flank, and the defender took the ball from him and he stretched his foot and won back that ball and tried to create and won a corner. Apart from that, he never dribbled and lost the ball. He never made a bad pass.
All right.
And he had 2 assists. One was taken away.
Well, here the problem with you now.
So explain to me.
Give me a chance, no, my boss, man. Here's the problem with you. Because you watch the game, you know. And as a matter of fact, it sounds like you just watch the game for the first. Like I said, I went home to watch it. I'm glad we make you go watch it. Right? So you say watch the game. I said I watch the game. But hold on, shipping port, man. I never interrupt you. And we both will come out with 2 completely different conclusions. So it makes sense we're going to the argument with you. But what I will point to. But give me a chance to shipping port. What I will point to. We have reference. You saw Whisper from September to December. You say, Lord of His mercy, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I already said we're going to come out with 2 different conclusions about the Argentina game with Bulgaria. I'm just reminding the listeners that both of us saw Whisper. I said Whisper was special. You say more ordinary.
Yes.
We both saw Heidel and Clarendon College under Lenny Hyde. You say Heidel passed the ball better than Clarendon College.
No, we're not.
Hold on, my boss, man. So the listeners will know who is likely to be right about the Maradona against Bulgaria. I'll leave it at that.
Maradona did not lose a ball in
and Whisper was ordinary.
Only one.
And Whisper was ordinary according to
assisted.
Yes.
That goal,
and
he had another assist.
Coming from the same man who said Whisper was ordinary. Coming from the same man who said I will keep and pass the ball better than Glenmure. Better than Klein. You don't understand sports, my boss.
Just run 1986.
But you watch Whisper say man, so we can't take you.
The full match step on YouTube.
Yeah, man, all of them.
The full match step on YouTube.
Every single Maradona game in 86 is on YouTube.
All right, so people, hear what?
Orville, hold on, more set up. More willing to bet this. If BSO is Zidane ten dribble and lose the ball, and I said he lost the ball the one time in the first half down there.
No man, I'll never say. Hold on, I'll never say to the public, if the game is Jamaica versus not Jamaica. Argentina versus Bulgaria 1986 World Cup. You all watch the game, people, and then you come back and tell me what. That's all.
And people, they hide their hold on, no?
They hide their judges game.
Both of them. The first opening game is on YouTube, full game, and the final is on YouTube. Go and watch that Heidel team and tell me if shipping port no crazy.
Then at the final, then never get a chance to play in the ball.
Boss, you're a madman and in clean clothes shipping port.
Judges played about 2-0 at about 10 minutes.
No, but shipping port, if they are such a quality passing team, why would they not be a quality passing team
against the very best team?
Why would 2 goals make them not a?
The 2 early goals knock them off for them first.
So you think if a team score upon Clarendon College, have them tool off, Clarendon would stop being a passing team?
Thank you very much. They pass it to death.
Clarendon College is a better team than them. You never hear the part there.
They're a better passing team.
No. The question is, would Clarendon College abandon their passing game if when Whisper give them the 4 love, you know? They did not stay there. And they never abandoned them DNA if you pass the ball.
It was the same passing game because Charges beat them. Because they played Charges at Mobile, they played them and then played them down at Caymanas. So it's the third game.
Yeah, me no want you do that game live, you know?
Yeah, man.
The Charges too all, you know.
Me no remember. But I wouldn't compare them with the Clarendon team.
No,
based on the limited
time. The game draw. What is wrong with this man?
So you come to about 2
You want to do the only thing you do, I remember facts, me boss, but you can't analyze the game. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You know who play where and when, but in terms of your analysis and breakdown. By the way, you know, Richard said he text me information the other day.
No, I'm not retracting.
So you text me information?
Yeah.
wait information the way you text me.
Eh?
Wait there.
So I'm going to show it up now.
No, but it's not there, my boss. We text instead.
Nobody try divert it.
People, we're putting in an assignment. Watch Heidel in 2012, opening game and final. And watch Argentina versus Argentina.
No, man.
We don't do that. We're not come back and tell me on it.
Not you, Garvey. Because we know what you think.
Yeah.
Garvey, you don't count. Shipping port, you gone?
They come on, yeah,
man. All right, big up.
One more. All right, we still can
we can squeeze one last one.
One last. What is score with us?
Arsenal bunks the ball nice, but penetrate.
Penetrate.
So when you don't have quality people up front Put the banner in there.
Hold on, we have any text where we can squeeze one? I think we say one on red one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Good day, gentlemen. Where can we get tickets for the Messi game?
We need, I think, when is Speed coming back?
I don't know.
Maybe we can talk to him tomorrow. Now that it has, I spoke to him.
Yeah,
potential.
Yeah,
potential, but now it's confirmed.
Probably not him. All right, so we can go home with one car.
Yeah. Hello. We have somebody? Hello. Here. All right, we can squeeze one last one before we go in, people. I know everybody engaged now in the Liverpool leading and so on. 615-2841. That's 615-2841. Call through and let your voice be heard. Or 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Yeah, man. Any text? Yeah, man. That's
Yeah, no. This
that is not.
This doesn't come.
Okay, so call through and let your voice be heard.
All right. This is what 3 minutes left now. We can still squeeze your call right now.
Yeah.
You want to call?
Oh, it's a Carib. Somebody's saying this is a CaribTick.com.
Yeah.
So the tick is spelled TIX.com. So CaribTix.com. Okay. That's where you can, yeah, man. 2-3 person saying the name, you know.
All right, may I say an article we come out on the Observer like February 26th, Messi's Inter Miami to face Jamaica's Cavalier FC. So it's in the Observer today. I don't know if it's upon a hard copy, but it's upon line. And the third paragraph, 1, 2, 3. Cavalier FC will play their first leg in Florida on March 6th before returning home to host the MLS team at Sabina Park March 3rd. So in the eyes of the Observer, it is Sabina Park. I don't know how reliable this is. Wow. But we squeeze one for 2 minutes. Hello?
Yeah, Orville and Zidane. Profit.
Yeah. Profit, you have 2 minutes.
I jump in on the favorite thing, quick and fast. Quick and fast. All right. You see the thing when all right with most time what uno there so far about. You know the problem with the KC and Camperdown. The KC and Camperdown comparison. You can't, if you pick KC as a preseason favorite, right? And Camperdown managed to beat KC 2 times throughout the season. And now KC and Camperdown end up at the finals. How is it that you are going to tell me, say you would have bet on Camperdown for win the finals when the preseason favorite is now in the final? That's the problem.
It depends on what for the teams outside of those 2 games. So Camperdown beating KC twice would make me now consider Camperdown. But I would have to watch to see in other games against other top quality opponents what both Camperdown and KC would have done. So I still can say Kingston College is the favorite going into that final now. And I can maybe say not.
Yeah, but if the team who by popular opinion was supposed to win the final if all things remain common, now in the final, whatever the situation may have been, there are the things that made them the preseason favorite because of what was expected.
All right. What if one of the defeats were in the Champions Cup final? So one of the defeats in the Champions Cup final and one in the quarterfinal round. So those are 2 games that KC wanted to win, because they want to win the quarterfinal rounds game to get to the semifinal. So let's say they're in the same quarterfinal round group and Camperdown beat them 3-0 and then go to the Champions Cup final, beat them 3-0. Now come Money Cup final, my boss. If it's like a half a sec, you're going to give KC the edge in that game. You have to go with Camperdown as the slight favorite.
I don't see what's hard about that.
Yeah, that's just straightforward.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for the program. Big up once again to today it was actually Nicholas Burford and Miss Marian. Big up to all the listeners, big up to all the callers. Join us tomorrow, no? Hopefully we can maybe hear from Without Speed, because this Cavalier game is a big thing now, massive now that the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, is in the mix. So join us then. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega. Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
Oh, yeah. You ain't gonna make no stick and stone worship. No, they slay me. Yet will I praise you. Every time I think of you, Lord, and that you done for me, Lord, and His love you show to me, it brings joy but it's my heart. Even though I don't deserve it, by your grace and mercy you earned it. Hey, your blessings I can't count it, cause my start again complete. I got this praise money out. Lord, take away my shackles. Your yoke is easy and your red light. When I praise you, Lord, I feel alright. God's praise money out. Lord, take away my shackles. Your yoke is easy and your red light. When I praise you, Lord, I feel alright. Praise, I do. Praise, I wanna be close to you. Wanna ignite me with your fire. As I praise, I lift you higher. Praise, I do. I wanna be close to you, Lord. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise, I lift you higher. Can't turn my back on you, Lord. Without you, I know that I would be lost. Gonna be gonna large and in charge. We worship and praise you in one accord. I just can't get over you. Like no one else, we just love on you. Some people don't have a clue. When I'm lying frustrated before you, I got to praise my out. Lord, take away my shackles. Lord, you is easy, I can burn light. When I praise you, Lord, I feel alright. Lord, praise my out. Lord, take away my shackles. Lord, your yoke is easy and you burn light. When I praise you, Lord, I feel alright. Praise, I do. Praise, I want to be close to you. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. Praise, I do. When I want to be close to you, Lord. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. Praise, I do. Praise, I want to be close to you. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. Praise, I do. When I want to be close to you, Lord. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. By your love, I'm safe and sanctified, washing your holy blood. In your blood, the good that I have done, but by your love, I'm safe and sanctified. By your love, your love, praise, I do. Praise, I want to be close to you. Want to ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. Praise, I do. When I want to be close to you, Lord. Ignite me with your fire. As I praise and lift you higher. Praise.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
To Jesus Christ, it's time to be reborn. So again, those 2 dates for water baptism, you can text me on my Jamaica line 876-204-9356. Service here at the Omega Church at 10. So we'd like for you to connect with us there. Amen. And so Jamaica at Bob Marley Beach there at the border of Kingston and St. Thomas. That is scheduled to take place at noontime there. Amen. In Jamaica. And that is Saturday, April 1 at noontime in Jamaica. But the one here in Florida is scheduled for March 1, the 1st of March at 9 a.m. at Deerfield Beach. Amen. So for those of you traveling on Highway 95, you can exit on Hillsborough's Boulevard. They come in on 95, Hillsborough's Boulevard. Head east down to the beach. And that stretch of beach stretch all the way down to Fort Lauderdale Beach. But this is Deerfield Beach. It's a little bit more quieter at the pier. Looking forward to seeing you there. Call me if you can come to the study tonight. Amen. The Alpha study tonight and speak with me. I'm speaking with a group of individuals that gave their life to Jesus Christ tonight. I'm meeting with them. And I'll ask my DJs and all my team to continue to push this water baptism. So you can text me and let me know you want to be on there. Meet me tonight when I'm in Jamaica. I want those of you that are are getting ready for April 1, April 5th in Jamaica, Saturday, April 5th in Jamaica at 12 noon at Bob Marley Beach. That's where we do the water baptism. You know, we bought KLAS in Jamaica and we turn it into gospel and sports. And I'm amazed to see after 2.5 years and 89 FM, we run a few baptism down there already since 2022. So God is doing a tremendous job in Jamaica. If you'd like to be on that water baptism in Jamaica, please text me at my Jamaica WhatsApp line, the office line, 876-204-9356, to let me know if you would like to be on the baptism. And I am looking forward to meeting with you every Sunday evening from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. We meet at my office in Kingston at 1717 Aining Road, Kingston 5 in Jamaica, to meet, just to pray. And if you gave your life to Jesus Christ, you can connect with my team there. I'm not there right now, but I'll be there soon after this water baptism in Florida. I'd love to meet with you, to speak with you, to talk to you about the love of Jesus Christ. Amen. I'm a servant of the Most High God. I'm here to serve you. So if you'd like to be on that water baptism in Kingston, Jamaica, amen. The rest of Jamaica, we're coming to you, amen, but we're doing one parish at a time. We're dealing with the capital of Jamaica right now, but those of you in Clarendon, Manchester, and different places that wants to join in, we have a prayer group that we just meet and pray there at my office in Kingston. You can join us every Sunday evening from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. Amen. Let my leaders there know that you would like to get baptized so we can add you to the list there in Jamaica. Amen. Praise God. We're also building a team in Jamaica and in Florida, in Honduras, in England. I want to put together a team in Birmingham. Birmingham in the UK is the second largest city, and I'm looking for individuals to join and connect with me. You can call me on my WhatsApp line, either the 876-204-9356 or the 954-773-4444, and just let me know that you have an interest to join the team. Kingdom interest, that is, to join the team and to be a part of the team. Amen. In Jamaica, we're looking for salesperson, ladies and gentlemen, to join the team. If you can sell, give me a call also. Amen. And we're looking for some receptionists, and we're looking for some additional workers there at the new Kingston office location. Amen. Thank you so much for listening in today. God richly bless you. Amen. Bishop Wayne saying ta-ta for now. Amen. Until next time.
Keep it locked right here on your favorite gospel station.
Sing unto God. Sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Jah, and rejoice before him. Psalm 68, verse 4. Hey. Shiddly diddly bang bang ba ding ding ding. Aye, when I pass through the water and the flood, you will be with me. Though I pass through the fire and the smoke, I will not be burned. Though my enemies rise up against me, I know you will lift up a standard on my behalf. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, Jehovah, ever living, ever true. Even though I can't see you, I can feel your presence every day, protecting me from the storms and rain. Your mighty hand still holds me, guiding me safely in the way. Your words said, fear not, for you are with me. The pestilence of darkness will not overcome me. 1,000 may fall at my right side, 10,000